was Psalms chapter 83, verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
I want to start by giving all praises and glory and honor to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
We got the brothers from the Prophet of Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. We give double honors to the elders and apostles, GREATTMILLSTONE. We teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to whom so elect and ones listening in. All right, bring that back from me real quick.
Con. It's Psalms 83, verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm.
Get the NOT version as well.
No, you got to come on first. Finish it up.
It says, and make them afraid with thy storm, fill their faces with shame, that they may seek the Lord Yahawash name.
And who is they, man? All right. You know, you got the hurricane that just happened here. You know, you had a whole death toll of 6 people, man. All right, so the Lord is judging, you know, niggas, man. All right, not even them, but you heathens as well getting that judgment as well, man.
Yeah,
you know?
what they say is more than that now. Like what he said, four judges.
It's constantly rising.
50 people. Yeah, 50 people died. Yeah.
Damn, man. You know, so that's the Lord, bro. That's the Lord bringing out that judgment, you know, through that storm. All right. Well, one of the cases, the brothers brought it up earlier, was a lady was sitting in her car and the sign, you know, fell on her and killed her, bro. So that, you know, that's judgment from the Lord, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, man. All right, and that's what the Lord brings. Lord brings these storms, you know, earthquakes, these in diverse places, all these different type of chaotic weather, you know, and in that weather is, you know, people are dying, bro. You know, so you just had that here in Florida, all right, where, you know, people it didn't really too much hit over here in the Tampa area, but around, you know, in Orlando and all these other different cities, you know, it hit and people, you know, was flooded. All right, people were dying. You know, people's houses, cars were getting totaled. You know, because you know, me and the brother, we was driving to here to camp, and you would see the cars that was getting towed. There was no damage to them, but the storm messed them up. You know, the storm, you know, totaled those cars, so they had to, you know, get those cars towed.
Yeah, just on the way here, we saw like 4, 5, 6 tow trucks full of vehicles. You teaching the Bible? You believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
All right, come over. Let's go ahead and deal. All right, so you all right? You just spoke before him. Let me ask you this then. What's your nationality?
American?
According to the seed of your father.
Not sure.
Do you know who your father is?
Yes.
What nation does he come from, according to his father?
Austria.
Austria? Okay. So what we teach you right here is that this Bible, because you believe in the Bible, right?
Yes, sir.
The Bible is written for the Israelites. It's all about the Israelites, the children of Israel. Because you know, in the Old Testament, it talks about the children of Israel. But it's the same in the New Testament too. It's all about the nation of Israel, which happens to be today just so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians. Those are God's chosen people, and these individual people, the Lord is telling them to come back and repent from their wicked ways and come and serve Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, which is the true name of the Most High God, His only begotten Son, and to be saved. Because you see what's going on with Russia, China, Iran. They're getting ready to send nukes at America. All right. So the scriptures talk about some about lake of fire. Somebody grab that real quick. Lake of fire. Because a lake of fire in the Bible, you know, if you don't mind me asking, like what denomination Christian?
Catholic.
Catholic. Okay. Beautiful. So the Catholics, they believe that there's a place called hell. You agree? Well, according to the Bible, America's going to be engulfed in flames. America's going to get hit with thermonuclear missiles, and that's going to be hell on earth. There is no literal place underground called hell. All right, that's Greek mythology with Hades, and that's Greek mythology. So, but
it's the book of Revelation, chapter 20, start at verse 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death.
This is the second death. So the first death was what? Who knows?
Flood.
With flood. The Lord flooded the whole earth with water. Now the second death, because He gave us the rainbow as a sign, and He would never flood the earth with water again. And now He's about to send fire on the earth. Kind of like Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, He sent fire on Sodom and Gomorrah for the abominations. But the same thing that Sodom and Gomorrah was doing, America is doing it worse. You see? Go ahead.
It says, and whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire.
So whoever was not found written in the book of life, meaning predestined to be saved, they're going to be, you know, in that fire. which, like I told you, the fire is thermonuclear missiles. Let me prove that real quick. Go ahead, brother.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1.
And somebody grab Zechariah.
For behold, the day cometh
Uh-huh.
that shall burn as an oven.
So there's a day coming. We don't know the day, we don't know the time, we don't know the hour.
Judgment
There's
day.
a day coming, Judgment Day. They say Armageddon, they say Judgment Day, they say, what's some other words?
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Right. Go ahead.
It says, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly.
Now, one of America's slogans is what? Predominantly the military. The bold, the free, the proud.
Brave.
You know, the brave, right. It's the brave, the free, the proud. So America is a proud nation. All right? Go ahead.
And all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Shall be stubble. Go ahead.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord YAHWASHI of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
So you talking about there's going to be a day that comes where it's going to be, the word is going to be like an oven.
Okay.
That's symbolic speaking, talking about fire. It's going to be a day where it's going to get hot on earth. Okay? That's talking
I'm
about,
sorry, I got to run to my car real quick.
You're right.
I'll come right back.
Yeah, you good. But that's what it's talking about. See? Now guys get the jitters, they got to run. Sorry. What? People think that hell is going to be when you die and, nah. Hell is going to happen on earth, man. When you stand upon your feet, somebody grab that for me real quick. Other on that?
Yeah,
Go ahead. Who got that? Zechariah?
Oh, Zechariah.
Yeah.
I got that.
Go ahead.
Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, YAHWASHI, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. That's talking about that. And all the land is talking about the land of America. Here in the land of America, 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off here and die. All right, so they're going to die a grievous, horrible death. Okay, so you got we don't have the signs. They forgot the signs. So lucky for that. That's my fault. But 2/3 of our people are going to die, man. So if you have a pizza or a pie and you cut it in 3 pieces, take 2 of those pieces and chuck them into a fire. That's going to be 2/3 of our people here in America, which is the majority of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians. Now, if you were heathen, like my man over here was, that's why he got to get the hell up out of them, man. He had to put that knee to chest. All right, but
Like you got a search engine.
huh?
Like you bring them back to search engine.
Oh yeah, whatever. That's good. But yeah, so hey, if you on this earth in that day, and you haven't repented to Yahweh Hashem, I'll show you gonna be destroyed. Yeah. Ain't looking for you anyway.
What denomination are you guys?
We the Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew Israelites, yeah. The Bible talks about the Hebrew Israelites. Well, we are them today. Teaching the Bible. Yeah, okay, brother. Huh? Do we have to have a bar mitzvah? No, that's what the Jewish do. Which Jewish? If I say you're childish, does that make you a child? It means you act like a child, right?
Yeah.
So the Jewish, they're acting like Jews, but the real Jews are the so-called Negroes here. You see? But hey, go play your tennis, Wait, this is what we do all day. Let's go, man. Somebody brought this. Hey, we don't come out to play tennis, man. We come out here to teach the scriptures. And we do it. This is what we live by, man. Our whole lives revolve around this. All right? He ain't gonna be on the camera to get it down there.
If I may add too, a lot of things that be cutting people up, cut Jacob in general, they forget that, the elect are predestined, man. The elect and the 1/3 that's going to be saved, they're already written in the book of life. And this was already written and established before we were put here on earth. In this life, in past life before that, man, this was already established from the beginning, man. Okay, who was predestined to be saved? Okay, that's why brothers always say, you don't know who you are. That's why you always got to pray and keep repenting to the Lord, man. You see, the Lord just judged certain people, man. All right, people died from a storm. To most brothers, the Lord protected brothers, man.
Right.
Like, it's just a storm. We in the house, brothers got power. Some brothers may have lost power, but overall, brothers was protected. You got the Lord out here with death angels out here taking people's spirits out their bodies, man. During that time, man.
And that woman that was in that car and that sign here, I seen it on my video. It showed a clip of it. It showed how she was sitting on the side of the road and the sign just fell right in her window. There was one of those street signs that could go like that, and it fell right in her window, and that shit must have chopped her ass in the neck or some shit. But she was at the right place at the right time. That's the point. Hold on. She was at the right. Listen, I want to put emphasis on that. She was in the right place at the right time. Scripture says the Lord maketh and he killeth, maketh alive and he killeth, man. So the Most High, Yahawah killed that woman. All right? He killed her. Who was that woman that was in that car? And we don't know what she was. She probably was a Jake though. But you in the middle of a storm and you know, people try to flee, they try to evacuate, they try to leave, whatever they try to do, and you don't realize that you trying to run from Yahawah. Right. When that storm killed her, it was Yahawah that took her out, man. You know, he ordained that. So she just happened to pull over. The Spirit told her to pull over, or whatever she was doing on the side of the road, and she pulled over in that right spot for that right time for the Lord to judge her. And that to be all on the news. I did a video on it. Brothers did videos on it. You know, so that right there just showed to go to show you how Yahawah has to be feared, man. Because I bet when she was born, or you know, whatever. Also, when this storm came, people be scared as hell. But every day after they proud as hell. Right. So, and any other day, she never would have thought she was gonna die from a damn street sign, man.
Right. Hey, and that's the case for most people, man. You know, most people don't think that, you know, they do their wickedness all year long, and then, you know, not thinking that at any time something mysteriously happen, man. Judgment can come, man. You know, I got a precept right quick to back up the brother. Hold on, what you about to say?
I was about to say too, what the scripture has said, you know, who perished being innocent. You know, so that was really a targeted hit from the Lord, man. Because no one on this earth that passes away, man, their spirit comes out of their body, was ever innocent, man. Whether it's this life or your past life, man. Brothers, we gotta remember, we got sins that we still repenting for and atoning for, man. Things that the Lord is mad at us about that we don't even know. All right, so that woman, people might make, whether she was old or young, and the Lord's looking at that spirit. He's not looking at her fleshly body, and the spirit in her wasn't right. All right, so the Lord said, I require your son, you got to come back up here. You're not right to be still breathing after this, man.
Right.
So, and
y'all take a step back that way.
the Lord sent out a hit, man. So you got to understand that everyone that died in this storm, man, and like you said to brothers, it's just a little storm, brothers. We in the house, it's just a little storm. It ain't nothing. People out here actually losing their lives, man. That just goes to show you how much the Lord has his men protected. All right, how fearless the Lord's men is, man. All right, when the whole rest of the world is panicking, brothers are chilling. And brothers have said that before, and you've had certain storms and stuff happen. Everybody losing power. Every brother had a light in their dwelling, man. The Lord's men had light in their dwelling. They were still good. Brothers were able to push out videos during storms, man.
Yeah. If I may add right quick, you know, that's why the scripture says in Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy salvation, man.
Stability of our times.
Stability of times. So hey, you know, there you have it, you know. You know, we have this truth, but when things like that come, we trust in the Lord. You know, that's what the Lord said, trust in him and he's gonna protect us, man.
Right.
All right, but to back the brother up.
May I add real quick? When the storm comes, it's a time of judgment where the Lord sends demons out. So when that woman was parked, the demon came over and knocked that sign down.
Right.
And demons get busy in them storms, man. A lot of death take place in storms, man.
And you know what's crazy is, you know, that lady probably parked because she couldn't drive because she couldn't see. She probably felt like she was going to get in a car crash in the first place. So she stopped thinking it was going to be safe. The Lord had her stop right there. That sign hit her right there. You know, she caught judgment either way.
Right.
You know?
This is Deuteronomy chapter, right. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me.
There is no other God, man. So, and that God that came up, he was bullshitting. And I noticed that, you know, so I'm talking to him. Every time I make a point, he just he started getting far. He started looking. He trying to find a way to escape. It was cutting, man. It was cutting. You know, it was starting to make sense. Because you go in these religions and you've been told bullshit all your life, and then you come across some prophets and it just started to make sense. Wait a minute, that kind of makes sense. You know, and then that's terrifying to people. They know that they with you. Truth is greater than fiction. And then he Edomite. You know, he Edomite. So you guys like, hey guys, I gotta go play tennis. I gotta go do something, man. Yeah. You know, he ran to his car and he said, say you gonna come back. I said, yeah, I got a hat. Knew he gonna come back. And then he was gonna go play tennis, man. Because he already knew that this ain't for him.
Yeah.
You know, his spirit didn't bear witness, so he had to get the hell up out of it. It was like the ground was getting hot. He was standing.
There's one judgment zone.
One thing about it, you know, these devils, and even our people alone, they try to live in comfortability. So when they come around the prophets and we tell them the truth's gonna hurt. You know, we gonna tell them what's about to come upon this place, the hell that's about to come upon this place, they get shaken up. All right, and that's what happened with this devil, because we started telling him that his kingdom is coming. He was living good here. He get to play tennis. He got his car out there, you know what I'm saying? His car paid off.
you got a nice house, you know, and then you tell somebody like that their kingdom's gonna fail and it's about to end, all right? They get scared. That's why a lot of people don't like going to the book of Revelation or talk about the end times.
Right, the Spirit had me go right to that.
Yep.
I could have went anywhere. The Spirit told me to go right to that. Hey, tell the devil who's coming to his kingdom.
Yeah.
And he wanted to enjoy the last days and minutes and months of it
Blue pillars.
on a damn tennis court.
Exactly. And the one thing about it, you know, people already feel it in their spirits or in the vibrations that war is about to happen, man. You know, that all hell's about to break loose. So it's like they're trying to get their mind off of that, and then you come to the prophets, we put your mind right back into it. You know, we telling you straight up, hey man, war about to happen, bro. You see what's going on right now? You know?
Yeah, the news just came out this week how they were sending more troops over there. To that eastern region, so that means that guess what? That means war. And they're talking about a draft.
Bro, one of the
about to start drafting Jake, man. We are in the time of war, and these people they don't want to believe it, but it's inevitable. You can't run and hide from it. This thing is going to happen. It's already happening. See? And even with this thing with right, even with Israel, people said the least of the flock shall draw them out. America trying to tell them to chill and shit on the low, just chill, trying to prolong his kingdom. But the Lord is controlling this thing, man. So every day to get closer to that destruction, and that's making this nation uncomfortable, man.
And you just had it where one of the U.S. warships just got attacked by drones. You know, so it's starting to, you know, spark up little by little, but, you know, fast, bro. You know, this whole week there's been a whole bunch of, you know, articles coming out about what's going on over there in Israel, you know, what's going on with Russia, all these other different things, bro. So it's inevitable, bro. You can't stop it. Just because you don't believe it don't mean it's not going to happen. You know?
If I may add too, I seen about 3 article reports too of Putin testing and Satan to ICBM and also issuing nuclear warnings, man. Which goes to say, like the brother was saying, just because you have faith, that doesn't mean it's gonna stop the work of the Lord, man. Because you don't have faith, that don't mean it's gonna stop the work of the Lord, man. All right, so the prophecies are gonna be fulfilled. It's prophesied that America is gonna be destroyed with 200 billion thermonuclear missiles. All right, so it's gonna happen, whether you believe or not.
Bringing it back to Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive.
Hey man, the Lord is all power, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he kills, he makes alive, bro. He heals, he rules, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's the Almighty, he's the Alpha. People just think, oh, God is all love. No, man, the Lord flooded the earth and saved 8 people, bro. You know? And he gonna do that. He gonna do it again this, you know, the second death, bro. But the ones that's gonna be saved is the Lord's man, bro. All right, that 1/3 number. You know? So it's coming all back over again. You know, the Lord's gonna judge you niggas. You wicked 2/3 jakes, you heathens. All right? There's gonna be a lot of death in the times we're coming into. And these people are preaching unto you safety, peace and safety, but that sudden destruction is gonna come while you settling on your lease and you feel like, oh, everything's gonna be all right. You know?
Go ahead. We got an article on the news app that's going into it. It said many people died from trees falling on their houses. So it said 50 people across 5 states have perished in that storm, man.
Yeah. You got a lot of people, when their family members die, they started blaming the Lord about it, bro. They start, you know, oh man, if the Lord was so good, why would he do this to my family? Ah, man, it was the Lord, bro. But the scripture says, does anyone perish being innocent? So that if it was your baby, in her past life she could have done some wicked junk. You know, your grandma, in that life she probably did a whole bunch of wickedness. So Lord's gonna send judgment, bro. All right, the Lord is just, bro. The Lord gonna send judgment out, man. It don't matter who she is. You feel like she's just, but the Lord seen everything she did behind closed doors. The Lord seen everything, you know, what your baby did in her past life.
Yeah, I did a video the other week. There was an old couple that was in divorce court or baby court. And the woman, she was old as hell. And the guy, he go in there and he had questions about his kids, whether they was his or not. And they had 3 kids. And he said, these kids are not mine, these kids are ugly. No, I'm a good looking man, these kids are ugly. So the lady, she had to do DNA or whatever, she said, such and such, all 3 of these kids are not yours. Said, oh my God, what do you know? I fucking love him, and you've been lying to this man for over 30 years. Making this man, they've been together over 50 years.
And you've been taking care of them kids for 20+ years, bro.
Yeah, they grown. The kids is grown. So that means she was an adulterer, man. He said he came home one time. He said he saw somebody run out the back and jump into a car and She's driving on the road. She said, I told you I was a repairman. I was a repairman. And he was using the repair on something else right out the back door. So she was an adulterer. And that old ass, and you look at her, she's old lady, she didn't do no wrong. That lady was an adulterer.
Yeah.
And this man was raising somebody else's kids, probably a couple man kids, that wasn't even his. You see? So that's why you see old people with the death, such they lives, or he said a baby. And then the man, God was the whole watching out shots for his judgment, man.
Because hey man, we don't know the Lord's thoughts, bro. We don't know what the Lord thinks, so we can't comprehend the Lord at all. You know? So it gets to that point where, you know, the Lord will judge somebody, you like, man, what did this person do?
Grandma was horrible.
Grandma was a harlot, bro. You know?
Yeah. It says, reading it back in Deuteronomy, it ain't work.
And some of the people the Lord be judging, bro, it be niggas that come against the prophets, bro. You know, so the Lord be seeing that too, bro. You know, you coming against the prophets, you mocking, stalking, probably threatening the prophets, bro. Lord see that and he probably judge you for that as well, man. You know, but go ahead, continue.
It says, continuing, I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal.
Hey, make sure you watch that comment for precepts, right? Precepts.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
So if this the Lord, if this the Lord for you to put to death, you know, you can do no matter how much you board up your windows, you can stock up some water, you know, you can step outside for 1 second, see how the weather's going, and not even, it could be a piece of smoke can be, and them winds pick up. It'll send that thing, it'll be flying like a bullet, and it'll go right through your neck, bleeding out. You know, something simple, man. The Lord, when a hurricane comes, it turns normal things into projectiles.
Right.
You know, it breaks things up, it starts tearing things apart, and little pieces of shit can become a projectile and swing and come and hit you in the neck. You know, that's people think, oh, because these Floridians, they play, they proud, they think it's a joke. Oh, they be kayaking in the street.
Yeah.
There's a guy kayaking in his house while his house is flooded. And then an alligator, a shark came up and snapped his ass right there while he filming, man.
Yep.
These people, they tempt the Lord. Well, the Lord's not even tempted. The Lord can take you out in the most minute, simplest way. He can have a piece of a rock coming, split your damn head open. You run in the house bleeding, pass out and down right then and there, man. When the hurricane comes through, the ambulance, the fire trucks, the police, they're not coming. It's too dangerous. So we have to wait after the storm. That woman, she was more likely trying to evacuate to avoid the storm, and she got caught up in the storm, and the storm had a fucking sign go through her window, and it had to hit her ass right in the chest, probably pierced her heart. She's sitting in the car, and a sign just come through the window. That was YAHAWASHI. That's why YAHAWASHI should be feared, man. The Lord is terrifying. He is terrible. And he will do you bad.
Nobody could deliver her from that sign, man. Nobody could go stand in the way and catch the sign. Nobody knew the sign was going to fall. Shalom YAHAWASHI, Shalom
This is the brother Gabar. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God, YAHAWASHI,
So it's fearful, bro. You know, that's why brothers be, you know, going as hard for the Lord as we go right now, bro. Because imagine if you didn't have this truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every day, bro, the Lord can judge you at that split second, man. You know, so you never know. So it's very terrifying to be, you know, for the Lord, you know, put judgment upon you, bro. I seen a video where it was a car crash and a bystander was walking and the wheel fell off, came off the car and hit the bystander and killed the bystander, bro. You know, so you never know, bro. He was just going by his day. You never know when your day is up, bro. Right. Tomorrow's not promised. The next second isn't promised. You never know. So it's very fearful.
Punch your ticket.
Exactly. It's very fearful to fall into the hands of the Lord, bro. When the Lord's after you, bro, ain't nobody there to save you, bro. Nobody can save you from the Lord.
Not escape.
Exactly. You can't escape, bro. You can try to call the police won't make it there in time. You know?
The police get there and kill you.
Wait, the police? Anytime you call the police usually arrive after the damn deed is done. You know, they come to investigate.
Yeah.
They ain't there. They can't help you, man.
Well, you see what happened with so many massacres? They came there and investigated somebody that was supposedly trying to break in or whatever, and they ended up taking her life, man.
See what happened with old dude that had got lynched, bro. You know, they didn't really investigate that too much. I feel like, bro. I really believe they didn't investigate the whole lynching situation with that old dude, man. You know, they try to say, oh, he killed himself.
Was it Mississippi?
Yeah, it was in Mississippi. Oh yeah.
And well,
That was definitely one.
if I may add, well, the scriptures tell you to never trust our enemy, man. And this is a thing that come upon our people where they keep trusting their oppressor and they keep getting these same results because you gotta understand this is your enemy, you know. And you being oppressed by this same enemy, you don't forget that he has a perpetual hatred towards you. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. You know, you got Jake calls for help, and then when these devils pull up, they be looking for something just like you, and then they go to stump you out in front of your car, and you trying to figure out why you're face down and a bullet to you, or a gun is, you know, hold to your head, and you ask for their help, man. You know?
I called y'all. I called y'all.
I'm
the one who called y'all. And you trust your oppressor, man.
Right.
Hey, and this place usually packed with people picnicking, having baby showers, you know, weddings and shit, the whole nine. This place is, I mean, it's people out here, but it's dry because people, that storm just came. Lord, just sitting in that judgment. A lot of people lost their vehicles. People's cars got flooded out. They ain't got no way to transit. I had a woman on Snapchat. She, you know, she was in the car with her children. And I guess they got stranded somewhere trying to leave the flooded area. And they got this car over flooded. They got caught up in the flood. Car was flooded. The car stopped working. She had to have somebody come in the truck to take her kids and pick them up. And she said that they was stranded in a laundromat. Somewhere on the other side of town, stranded in a laundromat, no way to get home, no way to do nothing, man. Her and her kids, she got babies. You know, so you women gonna be in a lot of trouble now. When this judgment comes, you gonna be in trouble, bro. You done left your man, you got him on child support, the government your baby daddy. Well, when push comes to shove, the government ain't gonna save you, bro.
Right.
She was stranded inside of a damn a laundromat with 2-3 babies. 24 hours, man. No man to be found. And a man could have came in and had his way. Cops ain't coming. The 911 is ringing. It's ringing busy. You know? It's ringing busy. So, hey man, you women, you better get with the program. Y'all better get.
Precept.
Huh?
Precept.
Precept, beautiful. Y'all better get with the program because look, time coming in too. If you ain't got no hands of protection, you in trouble.
Okay, well, you had it where power was going out during this storm. Well, you had it where not too long ago actually, where power went out. Okay, it was in a huge outage, and it was what they call it, a 911 crisis, another way they put it. And you had a lot of people trying to call and get help for stuff that was going on. Well, imagine you, woman, become with a masculine spirit. You know, I got it. I'm an independent spirit. Imagine it. I don't need no man. Imagine that in that day when your ass is just assed out because you can't contact the authorities who you so hold on to. You know,
these women, they'll say they don't need a man. As soon as something happens, chaos happens, they call 911 and expecting a big strong man to show up. So you'll say you don't need a man, but as soon as some chaos happens, somebody breaking on your door, you will call the police. Hope a big strong man pull up. For woman show up, y'all both pissed. Y'all both should have love.
Right.
You know? Yeah, too. I wanted to say that because it's like the females who claim they like girls, man. All right, that one female who was like acting like a dude, and then hands got put on her. Shit. I'm a girl. I'm a female. You know, that's what it's gonna be like in that day. Your toughest dyke.
They're gonna resort back to their gender role.
They're gonna go back to their natural use. Cause these women gonna understand. They're gonna go back to their natural use, man. A lot of these women now, you have liberty, man. All right, you got Esau has pushed out that narrative that do as thou wilt. You got liberty, so these women feel like, you know, this is heaven. I can do what I want. Nobody can't tell me nothing until times get serious. Like the brother even said that. That's an example I've used to women as well. Women claim they don't need a man. All right, if you got a man that's putting his hands on you, you call the cops, and they send 2 female officers that's 5 foot.
Hey, he put his hands on all y'all.
He put his hands on all y'all. Now what? You expected them to bring some 7 foot big old buff. What's going on here? Well, they some Superman, man. When they bring some 5 foot tall Edomite, you look. Why don't y'all even send her? Send back up. We need more. You know. So you women gonna come to the realization real quick that y'all need a man.
Right.
And women think that men say that, but, oh, y'all need us. No, man, that's how the Lord set it up. Women need a man.
And that woman
Men-
on
men-
my Snapchat, she was you know, crying all over Snapchat. Look what happened! Oh my God! I'm crying. I'm hurt. She was miserable.
She probably cheated on her man.
And then she said how after all that we went through, some man had gave us she had like $200 in her hand, two blue strips in her hand from some simp gave it to her. I guess trying to felt bad. Here's for you and your children, you know, or whatever. And she look what this man gave us. She showed it on Snapchat. But in the time we come into it, the money ain't gonna have no value.
Yeah.
So everybody, even if somebody won't help you, then they're gonna be able to help you.
$200 ain't gonna get your car unstuck, man.
That car is stupid.
$200 ain't gonna get you nothing.
Well, I seen a Facebook post. A woman posted. One of my friends shared it. She said, "Does anybody have a boat that can come and get us out this?" You know, her shit was sunken, man. And who do you know who's normally got boats?
Right.
Men have boats, man. You don't see women buying boats and riding boats around in the water. These men own boats.
Right.
You know, I was selling
You
something on
had
Facebook.
videos of that. You had, I put it on my thumbnail. It was a family with babies and all, and they're in the back of a boat looking sick in the face. They holding the baby. Like they went through some shit. You can tell they went through some shit, but they had to get rescued by somebody on the fan boat. So they're there on a boat, they shaking and shit, cold. You know, you imagine in the middle of the night. That's what came in the middle of the night, man.
Hey, I can't even.
3 o'clock in the morning, you on the damn boat, hold your 2-year-old.
It's gonna be okay.
You know, people have newborn babies, man. They walking through the water, holding the baby over the water. Electricity pole can fall in the water and electrocute y'all. A shark can, or alligator can be in that water.
I mean, I thought about that too, because, you know, bro, we're out here, you have a whole river right here, you have a whole bay that leads into the Gulf of Mexico. All of that.
And real quick, that river right there, we camp over there, and what we be seeing in that river? We be seeing dolphins.
It's alligators in there too.
So yeah, if we seeing dolphins, other shit in there, bro. That should go out to the ocean.
And I wanted to add that the reason I said that was because when I was a little younger, I used to fish in the same bay that got over flooded. We were catching hammerhead sharks out of there, man.
That's
Nothing but sharks. So that right there, it was just goes to show that, hey, these people are taking it lightly. You have people that have water up to past their belly buttons in their actual houses, man. They walk outside, the house get flooded, and this man walked outside too. He was recording. He was just showing the damage. He's like, damn, look, and he stopped. He's, well, hi there, a gator, big ass alligator in front of his house, man. You know, so you just gonna be sitting here like you're gonna be recording. You're gonna be thinking everything's sweet. A big ass shark can come get you, or a gator, man. When them animals get you, when that vengeance go out, once the animal's set to get their mind on you, man, and that's it. And you're not out fighting no alligator, man. I don't care how strong you think he is, man. The alligator gonna take you up.
Yeah, it's gonna grab you, so it's gonna chaw on you. It's gonna do a death roll in the water. Your ass.
And
That bitch be fast too.
and it's crazy.
If a gator smack you with his tail, it can break your femur bone in one swipe. You know, that right, that'll paralyze you, man. You can't go nowhere. Your femur broken. That's it. You free food.
Hey,
You got let me experience about real quick.
Now, this, Job chapter 14 verse 5 says, "You have decided the length of our lives. You know how many months we will live, and we are not given a minute longer."
Hey, the scripture says the covenant of the great is not true unto thee. So while thou livest, do good in thy life, man. You don't know when the Lord gonna cut your car. You don't know when the Lord gonna cut your ticket, man. You know, so you gotta be doing the right thing always. You gotta be serving the Lord. You gotta be in the scriptures, man. You gotta be diligent. The scriptures say remain diligent under the fear of the Lord, man. Okay, you out here thugging it and procrastinating and having the fucking time of your life. Guess what? There's gonna come a time where it's gonna be an unexpected judgment time. And the Lord gonna catch you by surprise. And isn't that what the scriptures say? I know my thoughts towards you to give you an expected end. Okay? Well, unexpected end is judgment. You don't expect for a street siren just following you and chop your neck off, man. That's unexpected. Before you know it, you're driving, and the next minute, you before the Lord, man. You know?
What you call it? Salakia. That was also in the NLT version of Job. But if you also, man, you know, just to give a little context on that, that was one of the times when Job was complaining, you know, because he was getting chastised, getting afflicted by the Lord, and the Lord was testing his faith. And, you know, I recommend brothers reread that whole story, beautiful story. But Job was saying, he said, you know, our days are, you determined our days, man. You we shall not live a minute longer. All right? You know, so when the Lord ready to take you out, bro, the Lord's gonna take you out right then and there, bro. You know, you ain't gonna live. You ain't gonna live a little bit past the appointed time you were supposed to be destroyed, bro.
It's like Esau's kingdom.
Exactly, just like Esau's kingdom, man. You know, so you're not gonna be able to go past that due date of yours, bro. You know, and like I said,
That's good.
I
Make
said
sure you watching.
earlier,
Keep
you know,
watching
that
it. You got
that
them,
whole
boy.
sign thing, that should remind me of Final Destination, bro. You know, because like I was saying, that was our final destination. Because she tried to stop.
Right.
She tried to stop, you know, because it's raining a lot and you can't really see, and it's already at nighttime when the hurricane hitting. And you stop, you trying to, you know, just chill right there so you can be safe. Then boom, you know, a whole sign just comes and kill you right then and there, bro. So it's like whatever you do, bro, the Lord's gonna judge you, man. All right, you can't stop the judgment from the Lord. You know.
You probably felt the presence of a death angel.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can feel that around you, man. You can feel the presence of demons around you.
Exactly.
That's why she stopped. She was driving. She said, "This isn't safe."
This ain't safe. She
So
stopped right.
Death angel was already in the back seat.
She thought to save her life though. She lost it.
And she had the Grim Reaper in the back seat. She's driving. She look in the mirror. She's the Grim Reaper.
Pull over.
Bro.
Pull over real quick. You pull over, next thing you know, she
Gotta take a breather. Am I tripping?
and the fucking sun go through the window. And
You can't stop
probably
it,
dead
bro.
on impact.
That's
Or
I got
she
pre-stop.
probably had like a couple more breaths in after she got hit. She just gave it a go.
A perfect example of that is that movie Countdown. When they
Damn.
try to escape the time of their death. They have their phone, they got an app. The app tells them at the time that they're going to die. And you had a scene in the end where these people actually tried to escape it. They found out that they went to digging into it. They found out that a demon comes and takes them at that certain time.
Definitely.
So they tried to put salt around it and shit, so like standing between a salt circle to escape the demon. Before they knew it, the demon manifested before them and started walking around the circle like this with the same. That's how it worked though, man.
Yeah, because the Lord sent them death angels, man.
Yep. And when he couldn't get past the salt, he started getting in their minds to deceive them to come out of the circle. And then when all of them got killed, they still died at the appointed time.
So, hey, that's our preacher. Bring it back. Bring that back. Cause that was when it was your time. Ain't nothing you can do. You gotta get that judgment, man.
It says Job 14 verse 5 in NLT version. It says, "You have decided the length of our lives. You know how many months we will live."
The Lord got you on a timer down to the months.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, "We are not given a minute longer."
You ain't giving a minute longer, man. So everybody has an appointed time when they say time to go. And we pray that us serving the Lord allow us to endure until the end, and the Lord willing to be able to transfer into the next kingdom. That's the whole purpose. You got some standing here that's not gonna die. Not everybody gonna go down on this side, man. All right, but majority of people here, you are going to die. There's a certain time, day, moment, hour, second, and that's predestined for you to be taken off this earth, man. The Lord gonna require of your spirit and nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, bro. You know, and the Lord got that appointed time, that appointed date, just set for you to, catch that judgment, bro. And it's like you never know. You never know. You can't tell if tomorrow's your last day or the next month. You know, the Lord got that appointed time set on a date that you wake up one morning, and then that'll be your day you die, bro.
And that's beautiful about the scripture out from Job, because Job was going through it. He didn't know if he was going to die the next minute, the next day, and everything was trying his favor. So he had to just trust in the Lord and go through it, and before you knew it, the Lord blessed him more than he had lost, man.
Exactly. Hey,
100 times, 100 folds.
like I said, I recommend brothers, reread that story, because there was a lot of things that Job was saying in there, bro. And that was, precepts that was in there, bro, that really, you need today, bro. It's a lot of, because brothers go through hell, bro. You never know where, and you gotta be able to keep that faith, bro.
Well, because right now we're all, in a lot of Job. Basically, we're all going through the same shit that Job went through. Not as dramatic, but it's going to get worse as time goes on. The Lord is testing our faith, and that's why He's talking about time called the hour of temptation. We're gonna be tested, man. So we know we're supposed to be doing the Lord when we can be delivered. So the Lord's gonna test you to see if you truly believe. So you got guys that may come around, they may do these videos, you may read, you may know you're Hebrew Israelite, but are you gonna hold on to that when that time of testing comes? A lot of guys gonna give up. They're gonna give in, and they gonna get weak. I got a piece of real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 66, verse 5. Come and see the works of the Most High. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men. So the Lord, hey, he is terrible, man. The Lord will jack you up in a way you never imagined, man. He says, come and see the works of YAHAWASHI. And that, when that storm, people that got caught up in that storm and died, they didn't know they was going to die that day. That's an unexpected death. You thinking it's a storm? Okay, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna get sandbags, whatever the hell, and then you end up dying in that storm. None of them people thought they was gonna die that day, man. They all probably had their lives planned out 10 years ahead. They're thinking about 10 years down the line, and
That's crazy.
here they are dead.
Yeah, because the way the Lord works, no one knows, bro. The way the Lord works is so unexpected that you got even to, today, people, are trying to prep for nuclear war and trying to prep for, World War III. People trying to, get the food and all this stuff. But all that prepping, bro, don't mean nothing if the Lord's still gonna take your ass out, bro. If the Lord already got his eyes to, for you to catch judgment. Right. So that's the time we're in, where you got a lot of these, heathens, a lot of people, a lot of preppers, they're trying to prep with food, they're trying to put a whole bunch of waters down at the bottom.
They're getting a bunch of ammo.
All these different things, but that ain't gonna mean nothing if the Lord's still gonna take your ass out, bro. You can't stop your death, man.
Can't avoid it.
You can't avoid it.
I mean, the brother, he made a beautiful point because that also goes into, you're seeking to save your life, man. On this side, you're seeking to prolong this fleshly life, man. Which is going to ultimately cause you to lose it, man. All right, because you gotta also remember, in times of trouble, people they make haste, man. They panic. All right, their mind starts moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and they don't think fully logically. So you're gonna be seeking to save your life, trying to move cautious. You're gonna cautiously walk into a trap. Cautiously lead your family down a path that they weren't supposed to be led down, man. All right, you're not trusting in the Lord. All right, like we brought back before, like we said. Hey, brothers, we keep faith in the Lord always takes care of us, man. It's evident, we see that. So brothers, faith gets boosted each time, man. No matter if it's a storm, shootings going, or whatever it may be, man. And the Lord's always protecting his men, And all those people that lives got claimed, man. 9 times out of 10, they were seeking to save their life, man. Especially that lady. She's like, oh, I need to get out of here. The storm is gonna be deadly, and I'm gonna go somewhere safe. You thought you were gonna go somewhere to be safe and then come back. No, man, you drove to your death. That brother said that countdown movie. Or you and in that movie, the main key was, and they show you that which relates so good. They had a timer, and the timer showed the time that the people were gonna die. They didn't like the time that they saw, so what did they do? They tried to prolong it. They tried to find, how can I escape my death? And them trying to figure out how to escape it only brought them closer to their death. That's exactly how they died. That's why the time was set the way it was, because the demon knew they're gonna seek to save their life, which is only gonna shorten their life, man.
Right. And you had, in that movie too, it showed you how when the people had, because it was an app, they ended up downloading the app. And everybody was downloading the app. And you had people who was real jerks and dickheads. They had long lifespans, man. It was gonna live long. Because it was wicked. They was gonna live long. It'd just be a demon in the earth for, in the next 60 years. But it was crazy because the main characters, they down 2 days. What? That's terrifying, man.
Stand in their room the whole day.
Right. Going crazy, man. Can you imagine that? If you knew that the day Lord was gonna take you out, you won't be able to focus on nothing else, man. Your mind will be going crazy, man. You'll be counting every second, man. But I got a precept. This is Psalms 68, verse 20. It says, "He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto YAHAWASHI, the Lord, belongs the issues from death." So the Lord, it belongs to issues of death belongs to the Lord, man. So whoever dies and lives, and whoever gets hurt or comes to death, however you die, the Lord issued that death, man. So the death angel that took you out, the Lord sent him. Right. The Lord sent them death angels, man. He gonna send more death angels in these last days to take the people out, man. You ain't trying to repent, you ain't trying to get right, come back to YAHAWASHI. It's only a matter of time.
Hey, if I may add, that's what the scripture says, then shall they know that the death by pain. Speaking really to so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, Jake, man. Because see, Jake, they just take this time as take it and do as they want. Do as I will,
And that folly and mirth spirit.
Yeah, and then what they do is that they do that and YOLO, and then all of a sudden, boom, they die. You see, and that's the mindset of Jake, man. You know, it's just bullshit, or play around, whatever, and then it leads to their death, man. You know, then you got motherfucker. Every week we come out here, man. You know, you see hearses and you know, funerals. You know, because at any time the Lord can get you, man. You know, and that's
nobody want to examine their failure. It's like nobody want to examine their failure until they fail. You know, in any sport or any competition, when a person loses, and first of all, the opponent gonna tell you were too hasty. And then after the failure, they're gonna go and examine why they failed, what the error was, what did they do wrong on their part, and what did they mess up, where did they slip up. That's gonna be too late for that after death, man. You know, so we telling you is to examine your ways now. And the scriptures say, consider your ways, man. Examine thyself before it's too late.
right.
Hey, scriptures say if we were to judge ourselves, we should not be judged.
Okay. You got a precept?
This is from the brother Gabar. First,
Brother, you Ibar Yahawadah.
First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then suddenly destruction cometh upon them.
That's the vibration of America Babylon, bro. They're preaching that peace and safety, nothing, everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna live comfortable lives. You know, we got Camilla coming in the office. She gonna change everything around. You know, but sudden destruction gonna come, bro. All right, y'all think Camilla getting in the office gonna help things out? But that's gonna cause a civil war.
Trump.
Either way, bro. You know, this place is doomed. No matter what way you try to go, what president you try to elect, this place is doomed, man. All right. Who was it? Biden. He said, you got an impending doom. All right, because that doom is impending, bro.
Impending prophecy doom.
Oh yeah.
That's Trump.
But hey, bro, this place got an impending doom, man. You know, and it's getting closer and closer to that time, and you can't stop it, bro. So they're preaching, it's inevitable. They're preaching peace and safety here. You know, we're not gonna get in war, not in our lifetime. Everything gonna be straight. You know, but you got everything that's going on right now, and it's all leading up to war, bro. No matter how much they try to, go around it, it's all leading up to war. Putin getting angry, bro. Putin gave his last and final warning to America just last week, man.
Right, it's about to go nuclear.
It's about to go nuclear, bro. So, hey, bro, all the talk, right, before it was just, talking shit, but you know what that talking shit leads to, bro?
Right.
Somebody's gonna throw a punch, and Putin's ready to throw that punch, man. All right, and that's what's going on here in America. America's in the center of it all. All right, America's in the center of it all, and everybody's gonna turn their nukes here at America. All right, and their allies, Russia, China, they're all gonna, turn their nukes here in America. I just seen an article how Iran was supplying Russia with, weapons as of right now, bro. So hey, man, this place, is gonna be destroyed, man. No matter how much you don't believe it, no matter how much you try to go to your Sunday therapy, no matter how much you try to be, comfortable in this place, bro, it's going to happen, bro. It don't matter, the Lord, the Bible prophesies it, man. The scriptures prophesies it, bro.
This place is destined to be destroyed.
Yeah, I want to touch on what he just said. He said doom. This is Luke chapter 11, verse 17. He knew their thoughts in the NLT. He knew their thoughts. So he said, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. A family splintered by feuding will fall apart.
Family splintered by feuding will fall apart. And that's what they were talking about too, especially here in America. That's how America is getting defeated from the inside out. All right, before any outside or foreign country comes in there, Americans gonna kill. The Americans are gonna kill themselves. All right, it's gonna be divided like you see in the movie Civil War. You're gonna have the Republican and the Democrat side. And they're gonna be putting each other to death. All right, you're gonna have people in America gonna be putting each other to death before these other nations even come in here. And then the remnants that's still here. All right, the weak ones, man. The other nations gonna come through and they're gonna ransack this place, man. And what did the last part say?
It says Luke chapter 11.
Hey, even if you go on social media and look at these Instagram posts, look in the comments. Right. You can see the feud in the comments. You can see the country's divided just by looking at the comments on any post. Somebody said, okay, this is what happens when you vote for Kamala. This is what happens when you vote for Trump when Trump is in office. And then you got other comments, people saying, how did this become a political argument? You know, and that's how you know the country is just so divided, man.
So Luke 11, chapter 17, he knew their thoughts. So he said, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed.
Any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed, man. Is America not a kingdom, man? Is America not big and built up? It's going to be divided by civil war. It said it's doomed, man. Doomed goes into destruction. It's going to be destroyed. That right there is letting you know. And the scriptures don't lie, man. You see it? We're reading the scriptures on paper. And with our eyes, we're watching them pop off the paper, man. And we're seeing this every single day. And the news and what's going on in the world. We're physically seeing this, man.
The family splintered by feuding will fall apart.
Family splintered by feuding will fall apart, man. All right? Splintered. Hope. Split up. You know, if a house divided against itself shall not stand, it's going to surely fall. So the same thing, man. All right, this place is split up, which is going to cause it to fall. That's how it's going to be like Rome revived all over again, man. America is Rome revived. It's going to fall from the inside out again, and the enemy's going to come in from the outside like a flood and ravage this place, and that's it. That's how it's going to be taken out. With swiftness too, man.
Yep.
You gotta appreciate
And that's a good sign for us, man. You know, this place is crumbling. You know, this is when we rejoice, man. You know, the kingdom is coming to be established, and you can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it, Esau. And none of you ladies can't do nothing about it. That's why you got some of these women, man, starting to try to bend towards the brothers. You know, women want to start cleaving all of a sudden because they understand this devil who was for so long ruling is starting to lose his power, man. These women start to cleave when they see him, you know, that you have power. You see, and Esau's losing it. That's why in the day of trouble, when all hell break loose, man. All right, and these women see that Esau has lost that structure. Okay, they're gonna be scrambling, man. They're gonna be scrambling. You know, you got it.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. All right, and the Lord sending all these things, man. The Lord sending all these different famines, plagues, storms, all these different things to try to get Jacob to turn from their evil ways, man, to seek the Lord, or ask the Lord for protection that time. But they're not even considering, man. They're not even looking to the Lord or even think about that, man. Jacob thinking about themselves and their families and what they can do to survive, man.
Yeah, you got those amendments and scourges to afflict you and correct you. All right, to get you in the right mindset, and Jake don't even, you know, they don't even take heed, man. That's what we're talking about. You know, Jake is childish, man. You know, stupid, or have a stiff neck because they hard headed, man.
More and more. Jake just gonna keep resorting
I
to
got it.
wickedness. It's like he goes on to say. It said, behold, victual shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And
You
even
yourself in a good case now. Just because Vienna sausage is still 96 cents.
You got people coming to America, they think they ain't good case.
Right.
People, migrants coming to America, they think they ain't a good case, but you don't know this place about to get nuked. You just entered into a bullseye for nuclear missiles.
Yeah.
Hey.
What the Lord said that. He said He's gonna gather them up, you know, put you in that melting pot, and He gonna leave you there and melt you, man. So all these other nations pouring into America, it's all prophecy, man. That was a prophetic event that the Lord gonna gather the nations up inside America and melt them in this pot, man.
Hey, that brother said something beautiful too, because I just watched a video last night of out here in Tampa too. It's out here in Tampa. This guy, he interviewed one of the Florida's richest to America. As soon as he walked in the door, he said he stopped and he was just astonished, like, whoa, there's pineapples, oranges, there's grapes, all these different things.
It's very colorful.
It's colorful, yeah, that's the thing. So to a lot of different people besides these Americans that grew up here, this is heaven. They're like, wow, like my country don't have this. You guys have access to this on a day-to-day basis. Like this is great. This is the greatest country ever, and I can do whatever I want.
Same way in Cuba too.
Yeah,
He's pretty much getting allowance. You're getting allowance every month. Right?
And that's what they want to do here too. That's why they talking about universal currency. You know, they're pretty much going to allow you, and they're talking about digital currency too. They'll control what you can and can't buy. You know, so it's going to be a restriction on what you can and can't buy, how much you can buy, you know, when you can buy.
And they put, when they go in the store, everybody getting the same thing. So you're no point in robbing the next person's house. They got the same thing in their house that you got.
That's how you know America's Babylon, because it's based off of incontinency and intemperance. There's no self-restraint or control. You know, you don't. When you go in the store, you can just buy to your fill, take to your fill, party to your fill. Okay, there's no laws on adultery. None of these things, man.
It goes on to say that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Pause right there. Even then shall great evils grow upon the earth, and evils are growing. We just went through the storm, but a bigger storm is coming. They're saying on October 1st, the damn port workers are going to stop working.
Yeah.
They said every single day that they don't work, that's $2 billion of product is not coming in through your borders.
We got a port right there.
So yeah, Tampa port. So if ain't nothing coming in here, and guess what? Eventually the stuff that's here is going to run out. Price is going to go up. I got an article right here. It says port workers from Maine to Texas are set to strike Tuesday. Expect shortages and higher prices. Shit already high as hell, man. We already in inflation. Shit finna get higher. So you gonna go in the store and it's gonna be $30 for a pack of eggs, for a 12 carton eggs.
One egg gonna be 15.
Yeah, man. The water is gonna be $50 for a case of water. And it used to be $3.
Water like $3, $4 now?
Right, it's gonna be $50. $60, and then it's gonna turn to hyperinflation. It's gonna be $500 for a pack of water. And then it ain't gonna be no water. It ain't gonna be no eggs. It ain't gonna be nothing on the shelf. Shelf's gonna be bare. Then people gonna start panicking and losing their shit.
Exactly.
When Helene came, or when Hurricane Helene was expected, I went to the store to get water. I didn't even know. Look, man, I wasn't even like, hey, I didn't even know it was gonna be empty on water that day. The hurricane was a few days away, but they were already emptied on water. They were already cleaned out, man. They aired the whole store out with water.
Yeah. Every time a hurricane comes, I don't even go to the store. People be in there fighting. They be in there fighting, stabbing each other up in aisle 3 for some water. They ain't that bitch fighting with somebody else's water.
No, water and tissue.
Right.
Hey, if Jake unalives another Jake behind a damn Popeye sandwich, man. Imagine the times you come in. Hey, they doing this stuff in the green.
Grab that scripture. You ain't grab it last week, man. Grab that scripture. You ain't grab it last week. Yeah.
So, hold on.
Grab that precept, man.
I got precepts.
You got a point, but make sure you got a precept with it too. Go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 6. Says, thou shalt be visited of the Lord YAHAWASHI shall have hosts with thunder and with earthquake and
You know the Lord pulling up on you, man. Well, Jake call it drive-bys. Some Jake call it walk-ups. But the Lord pull up on you with a storm, man. You know, the scripture say that the clouds are the dust of his feet. You know, the thunder, the thunderbolts. Yeah, you getting blackouts. People get black. Hey, a lot of people. Hey, I was actually going to this brother's house and the whole street was blacked out, man. You know, a lot of people suffer. My neighbor, a few houses away from me.
Can't see shit.
Right.
What you say?
My neighbor, a few houses away from me, his whole fence collapsed there, man. You know, this shit was all mingled up, and he just, it was morning time when I was passing by, but he was sitting outside on the sidewalk like he looked miserable, man. Like he's like, I worked so hard on this fence, and he always working in this yard, man. All his crops inside the fence were destroyed.
That was his life's work.
He building, but the Lord
That was his life's work.
There was somebody in my neighborhood, they had posted on a little rain thing, and it was like, somebody's trampoline just flew in my backyard. Who want to come get it? All you see was a trampoline just flipped over all in their backyard. I said, bro, what the hell, bro? It was hilarious, but when you think about it, what if somebody was outside just sitting there chilling in the backyard and next thing you know a whole trampoline come take their head off? You know? So it was like, bro, you never know, man. You know, Lord can have judgment. Lord can, put judgment upon you in unexpected, crazy ways, man.
Hey,
There's a movie on Netflix, Slovakia. There's a movie on Netflix I watched not too long ago. I think it's called The Wave.
yeah, the fifth wave or something like that.
Not the fifth wave, it's called The Wave or something like that, where in the beginning of the movie, it shows a big ass tsunami wave, like a flood coming through to take this village, man.
That was the fifth wave. Oh, no.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
Geostorm?
No, it don't really matter. But I just talking about it came and people were jumping in the pool and shit.
Yeah. And then you had, it showed what happened in that flood, man. It showed what was going on when that water came. Those branches stabbing people under the water and shit, man. Damn. People were losing their children in the flood, trying to find their kids.
Yeah.
After the flood settled, everybody was looking for each other, man.
It was a tsunami.
Everything was all mangled up. Yeah.
Destroyed. That happened to this hurricane too, because the hurricane came, you had waters this high. I saw a video of a guy, he was putting up a damn aqua fence, and the water was literally fucking as tall as the aqua fence. I did a video on that. And what crazy is the water come in like that, and then it will pull back, it will succeed back or whatever. So it will bring all this destruction, and in a couple hours the water be gone, like nothing ever happened. But you see everything else is still messed up and torn up and shit. I saw a car, and it had dirt all up on it, up until the top of the car, but there was no more water now, you know, so the water went back. The water succeeded, but it brought that destruction when it came. And water is dangerous, man.
Yeah,
you know.
One thing a lot of people, especially out here in Florida, where brothers at, man, where prophets out here, especially Miami, up in Tampa up here too, man. Florida is under sea level, man. It's already under sea level. You go out there with a beautiful, beloved brother you call, live out there in Sarasota, the water level is literally right there, man. You can just barely reach down and you can touch the water. So all it takes is for a few inches of rain for that water to come up. The land is already under the sea level, man. So it's not going to take that much rain for this place to be fully flooded.
Oh, they say Florida's under sea level.
Yeah, it's under sea level already. You're already under the sea level, so water already has the advantage. All it takes is the Lord to be just angry with this place, angry with this damn state alone, man. Sending a hard ass storm.
Somebody said New York, North Carolina got hit bad that Hurricane Elliott. Right, so it went all the way to North Carolina.
Yeah, I actually just seen an article on that too.
I'll show you the video. It's
North Carolina got hit the worst.
It's supposed to be 2 more coming.
Yeah, it said more storms coming.
It's supposed to be 2 more hurricanes that's forming right after Helen. Helen just passed, and it's supposed to be another one forming right now as we speak. That's supposed to get here within, I think, the next 4 or 5 days, and then right after that one, I believe October 4th is supposed to be another one that's coming in too as well. They're both coming in from the bottom of Florida. So that right there just goes to show you, man, a constant judgment is coming, man. It's constant. The Lord ain't holding back. All right.
If I may add, finish this up. A great example is look at these tsunamis, man. You know, to look at the impact of these tsunamis that come over there, be here in China and Japan. All right, and we have movies that show you example of what damage this water comes with. The Lord show you a great example. You know, you got real deal movies that show you how these waves can be, you know, tall as hell, man, taller than buildings. Sometimes these waves and tsunamis come in such of a, you know, a speed of destruction that it's just swiping stuff as it goes.
And water has currents in it too.
Yep.
You know, a body of water could be big enough too and have a power of current in it, and that current can literally drag you, man.
You just get swallowed up.
If you ever swam in the ocean before, you know how the water is normally warm, and then you just swim past a certain spot and it's ice cold. Like, damn, how the hell that's ice cold? You feel the water moving, that's a current, man. And it's literally pushing stuff, so you can have current so strong that you could be out there trying to on the kayak, man. Good. You put the paddle under the next, you know, you gone. That's it.
The scriptures say the Lord hath bound the sea by a perpetual decree. That's power. That takes power. Quick testimony: when I was younger, I was about 14, 15, because the waters are strong, man. When I was about 14 or 15, 16, I was at the beach with some friends, and I went out to the water with some boogie board. I think it's called boogie boards. Yeah, boogie boards. I had a boogie board, and the boogie board slipped from underneath my arm, so I was trying to get it, and I kept going out and out into the seat to get the boogie board, but I still stayed up where I was able to walk on the floor, you know. And then when I finally got it, I turned around and I was at a completely different area of the beach, you know.
So fast.
Because the rip current. Yeah, the current took me all the way to the other side of the beach, and when I got back to the land, I started walking back towards where I came from. I didn't know which side I came from. I had to judge by the current, but when I was walking back, it took like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get back over there, man. When I got over there, everybody was panicking. They had a search party out in the water. I said, damn, what happened? They thought you were taken up by the current. I was like, nah, man, but that was mercy from the Lord.
You know, right. And when you go to the beach, you know, the water be, you know, I mean, the water be only so high on the beach. You know, you can walk, whatever. But if you go far enough out, there's a drop.
Yes.
So the beach will go like this, and go like that, and then. So you go far enough out.
They call it a runoff.
Yeah, you go far enough out. That you know, that the beach. You go far enough, you in the ocean now. Yeah. So you could be to the point where you're fucking above Leviathan standing at you. And you just swimming like a little fish. You know, big ass, you know, drop, and it's just nothing. That's the abyss down there. You know, that's when it's just pure black down there.
You know what I envision, bro? You know what I envision, bro? Is like, you know, you out there in the midst of the ocean, and you got a whole big ass fucking fish, and they mouth just wide open, ready to eat you, and you swim right there. You don't even notice it. Yeah, bro, you don't even notice it, bro.
And that's the fear of the Lord, man. That right there alone. I don't know about you, but I can attest to that. I've almost drowned in the ocean before, man. That's like one of the scariest things, man. And so you can imagine the destruction the Lord came in with the flood too, man. So imagine this now, man. The Lord ain't flooding the earth this time. He come with fire, and we still have ocean, but we have Leviathan in the ocean, man. I've been watching videos. The brothers have been coming out with hella videos showing that, and there's another ocean within the ocean, man, that these Edomites cannot go to. And they're trying to say that's where Leviathan at. That's where these megalodons and all these prehistoric animals they said was alive millions and billions of years ago, which isn't the case. They're all in that third ocean down there, man. They be talking about that. You literally got portals in the ocean, man. So the Lord got some stuff in that water. A lot of stuff that these Edomites are not going to be able to discover, and the Lord gonna release it when the time is right.
I believe Elon Musk came out with something about the firmament. We was trying to go up. We said we was trying to go up, and then it gets like dense water up there that he can't pass. It's like a barrier of dense water that he can't pass.
Yeah, the waters above the waters.
Yeah, the high waters, man.
And he said, Elon Musk, he don't believe in God, but he said a God, a creator, whoever you want to believe, don't want us to get out of here. So you're stuck here. That whole NASA bullshit, NASA means to deceive. Yeah. Them motherfuckers are deceivers. They tell you a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of sweet nothings. You ain't going nowhere, man. That's that. You know, NASA is the modern, or SpaceX is the modern day damn Tower of Babel. You know, was trying to go up there to confront the Most High, and you ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah, it's like telescopes and shit, trying to see. It's like seeing through a glass darkly, man. Can't see shit.
And even that, man.
I
got in that green.
Hold on, finish it up.
Isaiah 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord YAHWASHI of hosts with thunder and with earthquakes and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fires.
Yesterday, last night.
And that's light too.
Damn,
That's
50 is
light.
crazy, bro.
That's a light number, man.
The thing is, it was first at 6 and it jumped all the way up to 50, bro.
Right.
So it just shows you, bro, like, man, Lord will take so many people out at once, bro. And how much more in the times we're coming into.
I got an article right quick. Bring it up. This is an article in Fox News, Fox 10 Phoenix News. It says death toll rises as Henley unleashes catastrophic flooding across southeast, knocking out power to millions. It says
some people still don't got power, man. And my power went out for a couple hours. It wasn't nothing crazy. I just, you know, started reading and I'm falling asleep. Had to go to work next day anyways. But you know, the power hadn't got knocked out, and it came back on like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm laying in my bed, and I'm seeing the lights come on. Like, oh shit, I'm right back to sleep. But some people still do not have power, and some people don't have power for months. You know, after these storms, man. Out of cans, you know, beans out of cans and shit. You just cut the can up with a knife. Right, yeah. Like they are in the wilderness, man. You know?
it says the remnants of Helene water continue its on-site across the southeast on Friday, with nearly 4 dozen people dead across multiple states and several others trapped and rubble after the storm made landfall in Florida.
Had people who was in a house and the house came down on them. Especially if you live by the coast. I saw people who live, you know.
You got basement right there.
Yeah. Come on, they had $1 million houses, $500,000 houses, $1 million houses, and the house was on the floor. You know, whole half of the house on the floor. So you could be trying to escape and the house fall on you. Now your ass can't go nowhere. Then that flood come in, that surge of water come in, now you drowning in that you collapse on the ground.
Hey, that's the most dangerous part too. Cause you have the main part of the storm, and stuff will start flooding. But when you have that storm surge, where that water comes rushing in, that's basically a mini tsunami. Cause the water, that's like a mini tsunami, literally, man. Cause that surge of water just gonna come rushing. My lady on TikTok, she bought a Ring camera and she put it in her house and she had it up like on top of her refrigerator in the corner. She was like, damn, the water is knee level. She said it's half body level. And then it skipped to a cutscene where her fridge is like this, the camera's just on the fridge and the fridge flowing past like this. So the water is so strong and so much, your whole refrigerator is floating, man. She came back in the house, she said her whole house was brought up. It just smelled like ocean water. You ever been to by the ocean, around red tide, or where animals are just dying, man?
And that's the thing too. When that surge come in, it's bringing in them animals. Yeah. Bringing in sharks.
You got sharks.
You know, in the water. All kind of, you know, you're not supposed to be in that water. They don't tell us in that water, man.
And the water was brown too. It's dark. At birth, you got all this dirt. You can't see none of them, man.
But the animals can.
Yeah.
See, you perfect.
Right, they see you good, but you can't see them. So you'll be wading in the water, and next thing your leg gone. What the fuck?
You got piranhas. You got man, it's alligators.
Somebody grab that.
I got
finish it up first.
Okay. It says with nearly 4 dozen people dead across multiple states and several others trapped in rubble after the storm made landfall in Florida's Big Bend region late Thursday night as a monster Category 4 hurricane with winds of 140 miles per hour.
That's crazy.
Winds of 140 miles per hour. That means whatever get caught up in that wind, it's gonna get thrown at you at that speed.
140 miles per hour.
Right.
It says at least 41 deaths have been reported so far, including.
We know it's more. It's over 50 now.
Yep.
That when the time they wrote, so it's 41 deaths.
It might go up by the end of the night.
By the end of the week, it's gonna be more. Yeah, they probably put stuff on the bodies from out of buildings, man.
It says including 11 in Georgia, 8 in Florida, 2 in North Carolina.
And one of them in Florida was a lady that got hit by that sign. So she's just a death toll number now. She thought she was good. Probably, you know, it probably was an Israelite woman. We don't know who the woman was, but she probably was a Jake woman that probably had one of the brothers, to talk to one of the brothers, treated one of the brothers like shit. You know, downplayed one of the brothers, and the Lord destroyed her ass, man.
Yeah, you never know what.
You never know who the hell it was, man. But just know the Lord had a special judgment for her ass for it to be broadcast across the whole world. Go ahead.
It says at least 41 deaths have been reported so far, including 11 in Georgia, 8 in Florida, 2 in North Carolina, 19 in South Carolina.
19 in South Carolina. That's crazy. Go ahead.
And 1 in Virginia. That was it. That's the point. So you got all the death toll is continuing to arise, man. They still finding bodies after this storm. The brother say we got 2 more, okay, on the way, man. Yeah, so
People still gonna try to recover from this one. They're gonna get hit with that one.
And the Lord said he's gonna bring great death and destruction.
They're using up all their water and toilet paper. Well, we need to go and start getting some more. Ain't no more.
Then you got October 1st.
Yeah,
October 1st when you shut down. So whatever in the store gonna be what's in the store, dog.
Hey, and
They ain't got it in the store. Somebody grab that too. Somebody grab that.
all this is happening.
I can grab it real quick. I think I'm storage
If I may add, all this is happening.
Yeah, shut
Hey,
down.
October is less than 6 days away.
Well, it's Tuesday.
What?
That's
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Wait, hold on. I'm getting somewhere. October's Tuesday, right? October is Tuesday. What's right after that? Elections, November 4th. And you heard what these elites said. You heard what these people said. They trying to knock some bodies off. You know, and you remember there's videos of these Edomites. They have weather controlling technology too, man. These Edomites could be purposely sending these storms. Bro, HARP.
Oh yeah, no, they is. I saw a video about that.
That's
I
what
saw
I'm
a big
saying.
ass machine, and they said, "Oh, you want to know where these storms coming out of nowhere?" They sending them storms, but it really is YAHAWASHI, y'all.
Right.
It's the Lord that sanctioned it, but these Edomites in the left hand, they playing, man.
These storms, yeah.
That's what we get to. These devils said they trying to knock us. They are the people's ops, man. They say, hey, we trying to knock y'all off. They say, let's not worry about that. They say, we trying to knock y'all off. They say, we trying to knock y'all off. And then you have, Tuesday is October, and then you have it where the elections are a month after that. You know, so these next 2 months, and after that, it's about to get real hectic, man.
That inflation could cause turmoil in itself. So how much more when they see Camilla getting in that seat, they feel like she's not worthy to be able to fix the inflation, bro. You know, because they asked her a whole question about that, bro. Yeah, she avoided the answer. She said, you know, they asked her, it's like, so what are you gonna do? What is the plan to combat inflation? You know, and she just repeated the whole question. The whole answer was a repeating of the question. So it's like people look at that and they be like, bro, you got this bitch in the office. How are we gonna get
You ain't solved it. You don't want to cause it, baby. Hell, I was going to last night was in a conference call too, man. They said that in the past 4 years now with Trump and Biden, Biden and Harris in the office, they lost 7 embassies. America had over 800 embassies all over the whole world. In the past 4 years, they lost over 7. So that means that America's losing that power, man. These nations are taking back their country because when America has scripture says he cannot keep it back home, these devils in other people's countries, he got U.S. soil in other people's countries, man. And this past 4 years, they lost 7 of them. So that means that America's losing its military might and strength. These nations are not fearing America anymore, man. Which means eventually they're gonna all team up against America and jump America because America's weak right now. Okay, this place is weak. This place is through. So it's only a matter of time before this place crumbles completely. How y'all doing? But this place crashed completely, man. And we just had to give you the warning of that, like we told you about these storms that was coming. People died in that storm. They probably passed by the prophet, scoffed them up. Next thing you know, they're in a storm getting tossed to and fro and destroyed.
Around trees, man. I got this precept. Finish with that. This is the book of Luke, chapter 23. I'll start at verse 30. Then shall they begin to say to the mountains, fall on us, and to the hills cover us. For if they do these things in the green tree, what shall be done in the dry?
Right. They out here robbing and killing and stealing people while it's green outside. Look at that. People breaking their houses. People was looting and stealing and stuff. And while it's green outside, how much more when it ain't green? How much more when there ain't no food? There's somebody this port shut down. Let's go into that. This shit about to be over with, bro. You think shit? How you people? Everybody catching a little hell, man. Everybody catching a little hell. Everybody going through. Everybody feeling the damn pain. The damn, they all feeling it. So if you feeling it now, how much more the time you coming into where it's gonna be complete, fucking straight nothing out here, bro. It's gonna be the Lord gonna turn around and turn this thing up, man. You know, no matter how much you ain't gonna be able to afford, damn, you buy your groceries. People can't afford groceries now. How much more when this port thing take off, man?
When they say on Civil War, he was like, what? I think like $200 to get you a sandwich.
$300.
$300 to get you a sandwich.
So I got $300. She said she said that'll get you a sandwich.
Sandwich.
That penny, a day's wage. To get a loaf of bread, man.
Hey, and also, America is a consumer country. Everything that is in stock in America, the word I should use, is all brought in. It's consumer. And you see, even it's imported. You see your phone cases, all these different things. What do they say? Made in China, made in Japan, made in all these other places. I give you $1 million, you find something that says made in America here, man. That you can find. Majority of the stuff, almost nothing is produced here in America.
Hey, I got a toolbox at my job, and it says "Made in America" with imported parts from all over the world.
See? Hey, look, so that right there showing Esau he want to put his patent on. You just want to put his patent on shit, man.
Right.
All right. So you got all these different tools that came from all over the world, but America put a little plastic in it to make the container that hold it. Oh, yeah. That's like
using your water bottles.
So, but that means if the parts that get imported in, they put it in, America can't make it. Because America done sent all this factories and shit as warehouses overseas. So now, when you need to buy something, it has to come from China or Taiwan or somewhere from over the seas. And what happened is when they shut these ports off, everything is going to be sitting out there in the water. Remember when the demic came and they had the port shut off? Hey, everything was sitting out there, man. And then when shit started coming in, you was getting fruits and vegetables, and they was already rotten. You know, or you get them home and they'll be rotten the next day because they was already sitting for so long on the damn boat.
They already passed the expiration date.
Right, everything was past the expiration, yeah. But it was sitting out there for months, man.
They didn't have enough time to spray their pesticides on it, prolong it.
No, they probably sprayed pesticides, but it still was too long. So, hey, that show you right there, YAHAWASHI RAWCHAA is about to shut this place down, man.
Yeah. Hey, you got right now, you got a bunch of food recalls, and the food recalls are getting more and more devastating, man. Back in the day, food recalls used to be uncommon foods. Things that were uncommon that people don't really normally use. But now it's in your everyday food.
You said
I just seen a recall list yesterday.
What?
It's in the fruits, the blueberries, frozen strawberries.
You think it's fine for
You know, they
leave right
talking
now
about
to
all
go
sorts
get
of
them around?
bacteria and diseases in these things.
Yeah, you good, bro. Let me know what happened.
I got you.
and you said something beautiful.
You want your water?
Brothers have been said a while ago.
Water.
No problem.
You know, with funds was low, I go to the store at Aldi's, you know, because, you know, Aldi's will have some good deals.
Right.
You know, but you end up seeing why, you know, after like 1 or 2 days. You know, so I went to Aldi's, you know, I had grabbed some little groceries.
Good seeing you too.
Hey,
say, bro.
You know, so I went at Aldi's, man. You know, I grabbed some groceries, and I got a bag of red potatoes, man. You know, the bag of potatoes was like $2.95. I'm like, damn, a whole bag of potatoes, you can't beat that. I only used.
You better eat them that day.
I used a few potatoes, man. I left the potatoes in the pantry for 2 days. I came back, I opened the pantry, I said, why the hell do it smell like fish in here? Like, damn, this stink as hell. I go up to the bag of potatoes, the bag of potatoes are rotten. And I just ate some 2 days ago. You know, and that made me look like, damn, did I just eat like some potatoes that was starting to rot already? Like damn. You know, if you ever smelled the rotten potato, it smells horrible. It's horrible. It's one of the worst things you can smell. Yeah, it smells like it literally smells like dead fish, literally. You know, so that right there just goes to show you that these foods are not made to be on the shelves for too long to be prolonged. Imagine if that stayed 2 more days in the store. And that was out in the open. I just had it in the pantry. The pantry wasn't closed up. You know, so it would have expired right there in the store. What they would have did, they would have kept the juices from all that. They would have just sold some new one. They probably would have washed off that same bag and just resold them, man.
Hey, and that be that little funky spray that be pouring on it, man. That be putting out the nutrients of the vegetables. Pesticides. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. Reads, and suddenly saw the sown places appear unsown.
Hey, the places that you see that have root, especially like here in America, the places that you see that have some type of root instability, man, they gonna be uprooted, man. You gonna see that this place don't have no stability. It don't have no structure. Go ahead.
It says, and 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 22 water. And suddenly saw the sown places appear unsown. The full storage houses shall suddenly be found empty.
Hey, those full storehouses, like you got these Wawas, Publix, Sam's Club, all these different places, these full storehouses that you see that's full, they're gonna be found empty suddenly, man. Right? It's like the day of the Lord. It's gonna come as a thief. You gonna walk in the store one day, my house door don't push, I need some food. You're gonna push your car into the stores, and there ain't gonna be nothing in the stores, man. All you gonna see is shelves and hear echoes. That's it. That's how empty the store's gonna be. You know, you gonna walk in there, and you ain't gonna be able to find even the stuff that people don't pick up. All that's gonna be taken, man. You're not gonna be able to find that. The full storehouses are gonna suddenly be found empty.
I remember one time, you know, canned good. Almost 3 years ago, we had a hurricane.
Everything.
Canned good aisle. Shit, nobody even touched, bro. All them cans in there, probably 1,000, 300,000 cans on one aisle. It wasn't one fucking can, bro.
All that shit. Ain't get
Only one can?
It wasn't one can. The can aisle was empty. Can you imagine that, bro? That's how bad it's gonna be with it. The people gonna grab everything. Everything.
people eating fucking.
The can goods be preserved the longest.
Hey, I remember during the image, you know, during that time where I went to the store and I went in there and there was aisles. I had pictures of it. I was showing brothers, but I had pictures of aisles just empty. It was just empty. You You know, and it just showed that the shelves was just being, because the food, the price was going up and stuff like that, and these people just went in there and swiped it out. But in the midst of this, these people were, when they were buying, you had not only that going on, but you had food that was being thrown out, that people was jumping in dumpsters to get the food out of it that was expired, or they didn't want no more. Hey, they were people jumping in dumpsters to get that, man, during that image, man.
Dumpster dive is about to come back, man. All-time high.
People, it was people lining up. People they was just throwing a bunch of stuff in there, and people was jumping in. They didn't care about the expiry date or whatever. People was getting it, man, because of the simple fact that the prices of food was going up so high.
Right, and then when it went out, when there is no more food, even in the dumpsters, it's like once your houses, and when ain't no food in these houses, they're gonna start what? They're
Gonna turn to you.
gonna turn to you. Yeah, it's gonna be cannibalism, man. People gonna start eating each other.
When ain't no more animals around, they get the animals flee.
Right.
They gonna start turning to you, ready to eat on you.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 4, and verse
Hold on, he ain't done. Go back.
Verse 23, it says, "And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid."
These men gonna be suddenly afraid, man. And the trumpet gonna give a sign, and these men gonna be suddenly be afraid, because a lot of these people not gonna understand what's going on in this time. A lot of people just gonna know, hey, death and destruction is coming. But you're gonna be able to feel it, man. They're gonna have death angels out here, man. And you see when there are certain things going on the earth, man, the Lord lets you know about these spirits around you, man. Like the spirits start to amp up. When times are getting more serious, these demons amp up. And brothers do videos on that. The elders take, hey, pray some more, brothers. Lock in. I just seen a video. I believe the brother in South Carolina just did that. The elder in South Carolina. He said, lock in. He said, as the times are getting worse, the demons are getting stronger. And we gotta get stronger, man. But these two-thirds, these regular heathens living their day-to-day lives, man, they're not getting stronger in the spirit. They're just fat in their flesh. All right, their flesh is one of them. And that's what the whole Jacob trouble is gonna be about too as well. To test those that belong to this earth. To test those that flesh have rule over them, man. So ultimately, unless the Lord keeps you from it, the ones whose flesh is in control, man, your flesh is going to be your downfall, man. Your flesh is going to tell you to take that chip. Your flesh is going to say, we need to eat. Like we said before, bitch ain't going to starve. You know, that's going to be a lot of these people's mindset. I ain't going to starve.
And that day, your woman gonna be your worst enemy, because these women, they're really faithless, man. You know, they don't have no faith. You know, they gotta see each other.
He got the chip. Let me go talk to him.
Let me bring it back. Yep, bring it back. It says, back in 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 23, "And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid." And you got these alarm systems set up, and you have it even on your phone when you get these awareness of something, you know, alerts. All right, and that's these things, even news, man. When these people hear these certain things to come, you know, they're gonna be afraid. All right. It says, verse 24. It says, "At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run."
Everything is gonna get shut off. The lights gonna get shut out, and the water is connected to the electricity. Electricity is gonna get shut out too. I mean, the water's gonna get shut off too. And you're gonna go turn the light ain't gonna work. You're gonna try to, turn the knob of the water. The water ain't finna cut on. It's gonna be a bad time, and people gonna be, and people know, or people gonna not know when it's coming back on, but it ain't coming back on. And they gonna start acting out. You know, when people have nothing to lose, they lose it, man. So you put these Americans with all these guns and ammunition in a place where they feel like they're about to die. Hey, what Alex Jones said.
Are you my neighbor?
Oh, you my neighbor. You know, and you gonna be their damn neighbor.
And these Edomites, hey, I can tell you this from personal experience. These Edomites don't got no regular little guns that Jake be having, man. These Edomites got special forces weapons, man.
Right.
Your basic Edomite got the damn rocket launcher on a pistol.
They're on the size of a little Bow Wow.
I'm telling you. These Edomites, they got some stuff, man. All right, these Edomites, they're gonna be like a rabid dog back into the corner when he ain't got nothing else to do. What he gonna do? Show them teeth. If you don't show that power. If you don't listen, you're gonna lash out. You're gonna know after that death by pain, man.
Yo, I had seen this video that a brother posted, but you're gonna have a lot of these Edomites in that day, man. Okay? Play it right quick. You're gonna have a lot of these Edomites in that day, man. Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Hey, but you're gonna be dealing with this, man.
All right, get off.
Yeah.
He gets the point.
Right. But the point is that, Flocky, but the point is that you're going to have these Edomites, man, that's already prepared for them to be approaching like that, man. That's the truth, man. Esau going to be coming in those vibrations, man, out your doorstep. And he was on somebody's doorstep, with that kind of mentality to take them out, you see? And you see, they ain't coming for another Edomite saying that. They coming for what? Jake, man.
You seen that video that small Edomite, he came to the big house with a whip. He came and knocked on the door. He come outside.
Yeah.
The parent answered that
Hey, right now.
What would he would have done if he would have caught the child?
Right. Hey, you have a
Slave day.
exactly. You got it right now. You got Jake living right next to them Edomites. And they come outside. Hi, Chad. Hey, James. It's all cool and dandy. But when shit start going south, you're gonna start seeing that kind of spirit come out, man.
Matthew chapter 4, verse 4. But he answered and said, It is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of YAHAWASHI. So knowing this, man, you want to be in good graces with the Lord. Because food ain't gonna save you. You need mercy from the Lord, man. The Lord is in he ushers out life and death, man. Okay? So the Lord say, be done with him, I'm done with him, bring him back up, bring him on home, it's over for you. No matter how much food you got stacked up, man. Okay? So that bread alone ain't gonna save you. You need mercy from the Lord, man. So you brothers, you're gonna be straight, man. You just remain diligently under the fear of the Lord. You're gonna be good. You ain't gotta worry about pork shutting down, you ain't gotta worry about food not coming in. You don't worry about any of these things because the Lord gonna feed you regardless, man. Just stay on your hedge, man.
Yeah, I got a precept right here. This to back the brother up. This is 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For YAHAWASHI have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So, bring that back to the Isaiah 33 and 6. And, the Lord gonna give us that sound mind, which is that wisdom and knowledge, which shall be to stop bidding our times. You see, and the strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. So we're gonna have a sound mind. He give us the spirit of fear, man. Of course, to fear him, of course. Okay, but these things will come. We don't have to fear because, Lord say, if he be with us, who shall be against us, man? We're paraphrasing. So we're in the best position. We're in the greatest position there could be. Seeing that, everybody else is getting jacked up, man. The Lord is protecting us. So, hey, we give all love and praise to YAHAWASHI now shine, man. Can't get no better than this.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 61 and verse 3. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. All right, the Lord is our strong tower, man. The scripture also says the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous one is enter.
I'm safe.
All right, so the Lord is our strong tower, protecting us from the enemy. That's why we were going into this hurricane and even these reports and stuff like that. You got the Lord protecting his men. The Lord has been protecting his men. And especially like the brother Ibar said, he said he lost power. But did that brother go hungry? Did that brother have to worry about nothing? That brother read some scriptures the way he did. That brother fell asleep trusting on the Lord. He fell asleep reading scriptures, and what did he wake up to? He woke up to the Lord protecting him. And that right there is showing faith too as well. Faith in himself, because that brother trusted in the Lord, fell asleep reading scripture, and woke up and got woken up to the Lord blessing him, man. He got woken up to the Lord blessing him. Here, my son, power. So other people in that neighborhood probably lost power, but he went back. The angel came back and reported. He said, "No, move." He said, "I got him."
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, starting at verse 16. It says, as for the children of adulterers, they shall not come into their perfection, and the seed of an unrighteous bed shall be rooted out. For though they live long, yet shall they be nothing regarded.
Right. So and all this, man, Esau is gonna be nothing, man. You build America the Great, or Babylon the Great, it's gonna be, heat pile, man. It's gonna be a desert. So it ain't gonna matter. All they got these big old, buildings and stuff, man. All that's gonna be thrown down, man. Go ahead.
It says, for though they live long, yet shall they be nothing regarded, and their last age shall be without honor. Or if they die quickly, they have no hope, neither comfort in the day of trial. For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation.
Horrible is the end of an unrighteous generation, man. And this generation is unrighteous. This is a wicked nation, man.
You ever heard the saying, going out with a bang? It's really gonna go out with a bang, bro. Nukes hit this place. Esau kingdom fell in. Esau going against Esau in his own country. You know what I'm saying, bro? This place is gonna go out with a literal bang, bro. And it's gonna be the worst ever before. Everything you've seen in the past, all the crazy, chaotic times you've seen in the past, all gonna be happening this time of day, bro.
Really, those past times are not gonna be able to compare to the times that we're coming into. I got a precept. This is the book of Mark, chapter 8 and verse 35. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel, the same shall save it.
So hey, man, brothers came in this truth, bro. We lost our lives in this world for the Lord's sake, man. All right, and we gained a better life, man. Lord gave, and He will grant us an eternal life, man. So we let go of the things of this world, let go of our jobs, because we don't have no attachments to this place, bro. So when they do come down with this MOTB, and they say, oh, you got to get this in order to work, you got to get this in order to pay your bills, in order to drive your car that you're paying off, hey, go to hell with all that shit. At the end of the day, it don't matter. We let all that go, bro. It's cool, man. I serve the Lord, bro. I serve the Lord. All that other junk, it doesn't matter. It's vain, bro. Because when I die, or if I die, none of that's going to come with me to go see the Lord, bro. So we want to serve the Lord, with all our lives, sacrifice our lives for this truth, bro. Because we know that wisdom and the understanding, those things is what's going to work. That's what's going to go with us when we go see the Lord, bro. That's what's going to be questioned about.
It says your work shall follow you.
Bro. Your works, your spiritual works in the truth, that's what's going to follow you, man.
That's what's going to matter.
Yeah. So, and they that try to save their lives, they're going to lose it at the end of the day, bro.
Hey, that's beautiful. Y'all better say that, because I remember I was on our camp page, and Brother Daniela is in the spiritual realm of the Lord, but his videos are still getting posted on the main channel, man.
Yeah.
His work's still showing even from the grave.
Yeah, and then the brother did a lot of visuals, the edits and stuff, and brother still use those edits.
Yeah.
So hey,
that's faith. That right there shows you, man. Hey, your works, whether you're on this earth or not, your works are still gonna be used, man. They're always gonna be mentioned. All right, but it goes on to say, it says, "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?"
So what will it profit you if you gain this whole world, but you lose your soul in exchange of it, bro? In the process of it. Because hey, you can gain the possessions of this world, bro. You can have the money, the riches, the fame, all that, bro. But if you don't got that, your soul, your spirit, bro, what about after your afterlife, man? What are you gonna have then? What are you gonna have once you pass away? All the things that you had here is going to be considered vain when you get over there with the Lord. And the Lord questions you, hey, what did you do for me? And then you look back at your life and you're like, I really didn't do anything for the Lord. And then that's gonna be why you got judged, bro.
Hey, and you also gain the whole world on this side. You're gonna be called least in the kingdom of heaven, man. You got all these riches, and you got all these different things, man. You're gonna be put. You were brought first on this side, but you're gonna be put second to last in the next life in the kingdom of heaven, man. Because you got your consolation, man. You got your notoriety. You got what you was looking for. All right, now it's the meek turn. The meek and the humble, man. It goes on to say, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Point.
And that word soul goes into your life. because you can't sell your soul. The Lord, your soul belongs to the Most High. But boy, they get their lives over. You know, and they start serving the devil. You know, instead of serving YAHAWASHI, which is what you was created for, you serving the devil, man. You working for the devil. You clocking in for the devil. I watched this show. It's called Evil. I keep mentioning that I'm watching. That show you a lot. But you literally got people that literally worship Satan, man. You know, these elites, they actually bow down and worship Satan. They actually, when they have meetings, they leave the seat open for Satan. You know?
I seen a cartoon like that where they were showing all the elites and like Taylor Swift and stuff like that, but they were showing them as like reptilians. They got their human form. They were drinking blood and stuff like that. And they was basically like trying to put it in your face to show that these people serve the devil, man. Then they switched to a room with a whole bunch of triangle heads and stuff like that, man.
Right.
So right there, it just goes to show you that they put this stuff in your face, you know, as cartoons and stuff like that. So they eat it up subliminally. You know, these people are really devil, man. They serving Satan, man. And it goes on to say, whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation.
This is a very adulterous and sinful generation, man. This is a wicked generation. This place is full. So the Lord's about to judge this place now. He's about to turn this place upside down. And this is why we pray to YAHAWASHI, we're trying to have mercy on us and forgive us. Because when the Lord comes, He's sending sin straight wrath, man. And in that, you're going to have few that be saved. What ain't coming to save the majority of people? Like the majority of them are going to die. All right, a horrible breach of death. And then that's when we come to realization, dang, I shouldn't have served the Lord.
Yeah, that's my thing. It says, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. All right, so you're ashamed in the Lord. The Lord's going to be ashamed of you. All right, because you chose to be with this world. You chose to serve the devil. You chose to serve yourself first, most importantly than to serve the Lord, man. So the Lord's not going to fight for you. He's going to be ashamed of you. The Lord have more faith, especially all the Lord's people, man. The Lord have more faith in His people. You just know His people are wicked, man. 2/3 is just not going to get it. I think the Lord wants to put His people to death, man. No. You know, but His people are wicked. They're not going to get it. Scripture say, why should you be stricken more and more? Why is God going to put us under captivity? You know, we're going to be here in Mystery Babylon the Great. It's wicked as this place is, and then there's going to be another one after this that's going to be even way worse. And Jacob, our people will be completely destroyed, man. Completely. So the scripture say, why should you be stricken more and more? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick. From the head unto the foot. So Jake got to be cut off completely on this side, well, 2/3. And they got to be reborn. You have to be, like these Christians like to say, I'm born again. Jake going to literally have to be born again, man. You're going to have to be and be brought up under the ways of YAHAWASHI outside, under the Lord. You're going to know, and the righteousness is going to be in your veins. You're going to know right from wrong. So you're not going to come up with that do as thou will spirit, man. You know, you're going to be raised righteously.
I'm trying to find the other part, but you know, can brother get that one scripture? Be that be exalted, like be abased. Can't find the Bible. And also get laugh now, and cry later. You know.
Matthew 23, verse 11. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant, and whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted.
Hey, bro, you know, this whole society, this whole world, you know, they're about exalting themselves, bro, and their worldly possessions. Even you got niggas that are supposed to be in the truth. They want to exalt themselves with the knowledge or what they know, but the Lord's gonna make them abased, bro. All right, you know, you got 2/3 Jakes. You know, what they say? Get a bag, B. You know, all these other different things. You know, oh, you got to make some money, bro. Nah, bro. You know, we out here, we doing the Lord's work, bro. We making a spiritual money, bro. You know, the Lord's seeing everything that we're doing, and we're doing it humbly, man. We come out here humbly, you know, to serve the Lord, give our lives to the Lord. You know, because we know that at the end of it all.
Yeah. I don't know how long it's been like that though.
Because we know at the end of it all, bro, you know.
Hey, the Lord's about to do something in this earth. Okay, and in that time, we want to have mercy upon us. We got to serve Him, you know. Let me go into that too.
And being humble, bro. You know, you gotta be humble, bro. You know, we're going through this, you're doing this work, bro. You know, you want to be as humble as possible. You
you know, for the Lord, being meek, you know, because the Lord seeing that, he's like, okay, you being humble, you know, you're doing this work, you ain't boasting in yourself, you ain't boasting in the works that you're doing, all right? And it's going to be a lot of times you might have to suffer wrong from the Lord, seeing all that, and he's going to exalt you, bro. All right? Just like how, you know, the Lord YAHAWASHI was exalted, you know? He had to go through persecution, you know, his own people, pulling patches on his beard, all that, bro. And humiliation. And now the Lord's being exalted. That's the same thing the Lord's doing with his prophets now. All right?
This is 2 Chronicles 7, verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land.
So Jake, right now, bro, come back into the Lord, ask for repent, you know, ask for forgiveness until you know a rightful way according to the scriptures. Lord will heal our land, bro. Lord will, you know, put us back and, you know, come back and save us from our captivity today, bro. You know. So, but Jake, that's not how the story don't go, though, man. That's not how the plot is, bro. Jake got to be stubborn. Jake got to be, you know, that 2/3 Jake, you know, and you gotta learn it by death through grace, you know.
Some Jake are already predestined to be saved, and some are just, the majority of some are predestined to be a fire, man.
Yeah.
But I said that before, it's like some people are alive right now for no reason. Vain. They're just alive to be alive. They're just a busybody. You know?
Hey, bro, you know.
Luke 2, verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people.
He said, the Lord said, I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people, meaning hard-headed. All right, they're rebellious. What they say, the ox and the ass knows the master's crib. All right, and the ox and the ass are two stubborn animals. All right, they're very docile, they're stubborn, but they know how to find their way back home. All right, Jake can't find their way home. Jake trusting in Esau, Jake trusting in guns. Jake selling their soul out here, they trusting in everything, they trusting in Allah, man, which just means power.
Kamala.
Kamala. They trusting in Trump. They're not even seeking the Lord, man. They trusting in Egypt, they trusting in every single thing except for YAHAWASHI.
It says, but in the land of their captivity they shall remember themselves, this is what the elect are going to do, and shall know that I am the Lord, their power, for I will give them in heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. You gotta have that name. You gotta be thinking upon the name. You gotta be meditating on the names, praying to those names. You know, the Lord said these elect are gonna think upon His name, all right, in the land of our captivity, and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their father, which sinned before the Lord. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it. What that mean? Rulers. You're gonna be lords of it, man. You know, like right now in this kingdom, you got landlords. You got to every first of the month you got a still landlord. He expect a payment. Well, in our kingdom, we're gonna be the landlords, man. We're gonna be the lords. Okay? It says, they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. Because in this kingdom, we the goddamn, the tenants, and they're the lords. You know? It says, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people, and I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them.
Hey, you know, scripture also goes into, he said, there shall be no more sorrow, no more pain, no more, you know, going through hell or death. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord's going to restore his people, bro. All right, He's going to restore us in righteousness, man. All right, whereas no more, you don't got to stress about your bills. You don't got to stress about any of this, in this captivity that we stress about now, bro. When the Lord come back and save his people, bro.
Right, and you got to constantly work here.
Yeah.
You got to work your ass off every single day, and if you miss a day, a week, a month of not working, your ass going to be on the street, man. You're going to be on the street. So you literally living paycheck to paycheck, working our ass off, busting our ass. It means that what we are still yet this day in our captivity. We're still slaves here, man. If you decide, you know, I'm done working, I don't want to work no more for a day, for a month, your ass gonna be on the street, okay? You know, you're gonna be hungry, you're gonna be starving. Okay, you gotta work. You gotta work here. If you don't work, you're not gonna be able to survive. Okay?
I got this one Jake at my job, bro. I got this one Jake at my job. He always doing overtime, bro. So when I leave out 1:30, he stay all the way to 3:30. And we was talking about it. He was like, yeah, man, you know, he a Northern Kingdom, bro, from the tribe of Asher. So he barely speaks barely speaks English. But I feel this man pain, bro. You telling me how, you know, his wife really barely makes any much money, so he just used her, you know, to get the food in the house, but he gotta pay all the work, the rent, the bills, so he gotta do overtime, he gotta work 6 days a week sometimes, and all this, you know, he just continuously working, bro. You know, I'll be leaving at 1:30. I'll be leaving at 1:30. I'll be leaving at 1:30, and he's just looking at me, he's like, yeah, man. You don't got all those bills, do you? You don't got all those bills to pay, do you? I was like, not as much as you. Not as much as you, but I be feeling it, you know, Jake pain, because, you know, he was talking to me about it. He sounded really, like, you know, stressed out about it. He's like, yeah, man, I can't really see my family like that. I want to go home and see my family, but I got to stay here extra hours and shit, bro. So Jake is suffering in this place, man. It's not a place where you can, you know, find peace here. And even when you do get that money, you know, it's still hell, bro. You know?
It's going before you hit your pocket.
Exactly. You still gotta pay taxes.
That's what pockets with holes in it. And if your job decide not to give you that, because they can say, oh yeah, no overtime this week. Your ass getting no overtime, then your ass behind on your bills, man. And then you gotta borrow money, you know, to pay your bills, and that's a constant here with Jake, man. I say, you know, we still in captivity. They give you just enough to get by. Just enough to get by, man. But you're gonna constantly work like that Rihanna song, and never get nowhere, man. You know, and that's set up by design. All right, even your jobs, they can pay you more, but they ain't gonna pay you more because they want to keep you on that leash, a tight leash. Okay. It says on Revelation chapter 11, verse 8, and their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of that great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. So dead bodies is Jake's here in America. I don't know who you are. You're dead from the neck up. You don't know who you are, man. You're just roaming the streets, lost, confused, don't know nothing. You know, which means you're spiritually dead. All right, and that great city is America, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. It's on the back of your dollar bill. It has a pyramid, and over here in America they have legalized gay marriage, man. You know, everybody's a damn low. You got married men with kids out here being on the down low, doing sick shit, man. You got this whole thing with Diddy, and he's talking about how all these damn rappers and the celebrities are gay. They always at them damn Diddy parties. LeBron, he said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. And they said that he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil in that place. The damn baby oil, it was actually a drug called GE, something like that, man. Which is basically a drug that makes you horny as hell, and then it makes you have a short-term memory loss. So that, you know, which is a movie out right now called Blink Twice, where they showed you this tech billionaire did that to this Jake woman and her friend, where he brought them to their island, and they gave a perfume that was making them lose their memory so they can have their way with them, you know, and then the next day they don't remember nothing. So imagine you go to a Diddy party, you and that motherfucker think you was going up for a party, they say, you know, you wake up, you know, with a damn wet condom in your butt, and they showing you a video of you wilding out, and you was all into it. You was all into it.
Is this AI? I don't remember doing that.
You know, I don't remember doing that, but they got you, and that's how they control. They blackmail you into signing certain deals and, you know, signing certain contracts. Oh, we're gonna release this video, you know, and you supposed to be some gangster rapper, you know, but they gonna release this video. You getting your back blown out by fucking 10 Jewish men. So this is that Sodom, spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. You know, and all these things are coming out about this place. This place is being found out in these last days. The Lord is exposing this place, man. Go ahead, bring it up.
This book of this book of Haggai, chapter 1 and verse 6. You have sown much and bring in little.
Yeah, you always working like brother said about the chick at the job. You always working, you always sewing, you always in the field. Okay, but bring in money. You know, still not enough. No matter how much money you make, how much overtime you do, your bills are still, you barely, keep your head above water, man. Okay? That's a part of our captivity. That's a part of our suffering here, man. Go ahead.
That's what I was gonna say too as well. I was about to say he doing all that overtime and he want to see his family. And even doing the overtime, that's still ain't enough. Overtime still ain't enough. You need overtime to just start breaking enough, man.
Right. That's a curse as well. You can't enjoy your children. You know. You can't enjoy your children. You can't enjoy your wife, man. You hardly see your family, man. That's why me, man. I be like, damn, bro, I'm going my ass home, bro. Lord gonna make everything work out, bro. But I ain't been the same way for y'all ass, and I get home right in the forest. I can't spend time with my son. And that's just how you know we in captivity, bro. You gotta work, non-stop working, and it never gets you nowhere. You know, really, we the ones that built this country up, and we ain't got nothing to show for it. So what does that mean? See?
That mean we're the slaves, bro. That mean we're the ones in captivity. We building up their kingdom. You know, making their kingdom more fashionable, look better.
Serving them.
You know what I'm saying?
Jake working all the labor jobs, doing the serving.
They sitting on their ass in the office watching you do all the serving, bro. So
you know what that's about now, cause Jake, hey, you know what that's about now.
Real shit.
When we come out there in dress clothes and
bro.
Fucking suits and shit, not even a sweat on them. You and that motherfucker.
And he of it, yeah, bro. And you have this nigga come around, bro, and he come around every now and then.
Trying to tell you what.
Tell you what the fuck to do with your job, bro.
Hey, you might tell me that shit the other day. I'm gonna cuss his ass out.
Bald head dude?
No, it was a young guy, man. Young Edomite dude come from. Yeah. Motherfucker just started and gonna tell me, oh yeah, we're not in the business. Bitch, what you know about we in the business of, nigga? This nigga like 24. Bitch, I've been here way longer than you. I've been probably here longer than you've been alive. Nigga I know him, but you know, he Edomite, so they put him up there in the top seat. Yeah. You know, he doing what Edomites do. And they're come out here trying to lose some shit. And he's like the engineer, but we're the builders. Yeah. So the engineers, all they do is put the shit on the computer, but we actually put the shit together. And a lot of times you put shit on the computer, you put shit on the paper. None of that shit makes sense when you actually get out there and you're actually building it. Exactly. A lot of that shit they're trying to put down on the paper, you can't really do it when you get down the building, man.
And that's what happened, you know, and that's what be happening with me. I'm looking at the paper, I'm like, bro, this don't even have the same, you know, same materials that it has on the actual refrigerator that I built. It's not the same as on the paper, bro. But you have that, and then you got it where Jake be in there, and they easily get angered, they easily tempered because it's hot as hell. You know, they've been here since 4 a.m.
Yeah, they underpaid.
They probably don't got no woman, you know what I'm saying? So they can't get the stress off. So Jake being that bitch ready to fight, bro. And that's how it be, bro. You know,
shitty conditions,
bro. You know. But hey, that's the hell that we do.
Yeah, every now and then they'll bring a damn snow truck machine through. A damn snow cone machine.
You guys don't get a snow cone?
Fucking some ice and sugar.
You still gotta pay for that shit.
Nah, you don't pay for it.
You don't pay for that bitch?
Nah, you don't pay for it. Nah, they pay for it, but
I was say, what?
It's really coming out of the money that they owe you.
But yeah.
You know? So we slaves, and we ain't gonna get ahead like that unless the Lord come back, man. That's why we should be striving for the YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI to come back and make things right, because right here, we ain't got it here, man. This ain't for us. I was all around homeless. I seen people ride around the Maserati, and we got to carry the world. But we out here suffering, but that's all really YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, because the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So right now, we're catching that hell, but pretty soon, they gonna be catching hell too. And we're gonna be the ones who are guilty. All right? Go ahead.
When you have not enough, you drink, but ye are not filled with drink. He clothed you, but there is no warm. He that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. And so you working, you earn the wages, but you earn the wages to put it into a bag with holes. You get paid, you got bills. You get paid, but you got people have to do certain things, man. You got all these different bills that come out, tax and everything, man. So you work just to put it back into Esau's pocket, man.
Right.
You're not saving.
Right.
Even when you do save, you're gonna have to go into that pretty soon for a rainy day because you're gonna fall behind on your bills eventually.
Right. So it's a continual rat race. You ever see a rat or a hamster on the wheel? That wheel ain't going nowhere, but they running their ass off. They run their ass, so they been running 2 or 3 miles on that damn wheel, but the wheel ain't go nowhere. You know, that's why it's a rat race. You're constantly running, but you're not getting nowhere, man. That's why I told you, obviously, brothers be so on fire, but trying to get the hell up out of here. You know, from the Lord, I mean, what you do? The hell with this place, man. This place, our rest is not here. You know, we get our rest in our kingdom.
Brothers, you know, continuously watching the news and the articles. Every day you're going up there to see what happened new. Because you want this place to fail, bro. You ready for this place to, you know, for it to be over, bro. It's like a horrible dream, man.
Right. Like off of the movie Upgrade, the dude said, I'm looking for the off switch. Yeah. You know? Trying to get the hell up out of here, man. We're ready for this kingdom to turn off. So our kingdom can turn on.
This is Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses.
That's what Jake doing. They going down to Egypt for help. That's why they gonna tell you to my voting. When you go down there and vote, you going down to Egypt for help. You trusting your oppressor. You got that Deuteronomy 17. You trusting your oppressor, man. You supposed to be voting. What benefit you got voting for, man? The land in captivity.
Yeah, you see that now. I even seen that firsthand when I went to DMV. My mom changed her voting party or whatever the fuck that shit is, man. I don't know. I'm not voting, man. You know, so it ain't really bothering me. But you see that right there, Jake go to saying one party ain't doing what they supposed to, so I'm gonna go to the other party. And that right there is going to show you that Jake don't trust in the government regardless. All right, to try to appease
lesser of 2 evils.
Yeah, to try to appease their needs. But it's just 2 ways to the same bird, man.
It says, is it on that?
It says, and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
No, they're not looking to the Holy One of Israel. They're not seeking YAHAWASHI. These niggas seeking Trump, Biden, Kamala Harris, you know, motherfucking Bernie Sanders, you know. So all those motherfuckers are the same devils. They all got the same damn drinking blood parties. They all at the damn, you know, Bohemian Grove together. They all Freemasons at the same Mason lounge. They went to college together. And a lot of them presidents be related. They're all related. I told you that it ain't about your election. They are selected. All right, let's grab this real quick before you go any further. This is Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord Yahawah thy power shall choose, one from among thy brethren. When have you ever had a damn Jake in office, man? Not Kamala Harris, she ain't a Jake. Obama was not a Jake, he's a Hamite. When have you ever had a Jake in office? When have you ever had a chance to vote between a Jake and even if you do have a Jake up in there, that nigga's a Sambo sellout, man.
Bald-headed, shaved face, talking like a straight Edomite.
Hey, we had one guy down here in Florida, he was going for governor or something like that. Andrew Gilmore or something like that. And that nigga got caught up in the bed in the hotel with a bunch of dudes, man. Yeah. And I remember this Jake, he was telling me, you gotta vote for him, you gotta vote for him. We need one of us, we need one of us in there. And that nigga had a scandal when he got caught up in a damn hotel with a bunch of dudes. He ain't one of us.
This place is you can't understand that. Like a regular man of the Lord and just a man in general, man. You can't understand that. Like this place is just wicked, man. You know, and you got men leaving their natural use, women leaving their natural use to go pop the same gender, which is disgusting. You know, as a man, you have women out here, man, that you should be, you know, not eager to talk to, not pursuing, but you know, there's women out here that you can talk to, man. Men say, nah, forget that. They want male genitalia. This place gotta go, man.
It says, one from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother.
Don't set a stranger over you. What is America doing?
And notice it said brother. He ain't supposed to have no damn woman leader, man. You know? So Kamala Harris getting off, that's really gonna be way off, man. Because you know woman supposed to usurp authority over a man, and she got that chief seat. She is commander-in-chief. As a woman, that shit gonna really start World War III. They don't respect that anyways, man.
It's already embarrassing to them.
That's it, man. Bring that back.
It says, Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 1, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots,
because they are many, and horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
Right. And when that hurricane came in, and the niggas went praying to YAHAWASHI, niggas was praying.
Jesus.
Or they
Blowing up 911.
yeah, blowing up 911.
They talking about something. You can't go out there right now. They scared they fuck themselves.
Our
bro.
cars are
That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be in Jacob's trouble, bro. You gonna try to call 911, bro? They ain't gonna want to come out there.
Right.
All the police gonna be looting themselves, bro. You know, so we come into some horrific times, and that was just an example with Hurricane Helene. That was a horrific time where you couldn't call on for help. You know, brothers was good though, man. You didn't hear nothing about no trouble with going on with a brother, bro. You probably hear like a little blackout or something. You know, which at my crib, it was just a blackout, went out, the lights went off for like 1 second, and it came right back on. So brothers good, bro. The Lord making sure brothers are good, protecting brothers during the hurricane. You know, but all these other jakes out there, you know, going through struggles. You know, they house flooded, their car messed up because of the flood. Yeah, bro, it's getting serious out here, man. You know.
It's the book of Micah chapter 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This place is not our rest, bro. All right, you got Jake that want to come, that want to make careers out of this place, bro. That want to live, you know, all the way to, you know, 70s and 80s and 90s in this place, bro.
Right. And they think it's the end all be
They
all.
think this is the end all be all. They think this is the goal, to be here in America, make money and be rich. You know, but hey, bro, this is not our rest, bro, because you gonna see when Esau start putting that fire on your ass, man. Bro, you know, it was never for us in the first place. We've been telling you niggas that, man. Esau don't give a damn about you, bro. You know, they may give you certain benefits here and there, all right? Certain things here and there, but if they do it good, they do it unwillingly, bro. And at the end of it all, they gonna show their horns, man. Go ahead.
It says, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction.
So hey man, this place will destroy you even with a sword destruction. No matter how far Jake try to get, bro, you still cursed, man. But no matter how far you try to get in this society, you're still gonna be cursed. There's still something that's gonna be, you know, tormenting you in this place, bro. No matter how far you try to get, no matter how rich you try to get, no matter the house you want, you finally get it, the car, you finally get it, you're still gonna be subject to payments. You're still gonna be barely making anything. Because even if you are making a lot of money, you're getting taxed, your rent goes up. You know, they see all that, bro. They see your wages, man. You making a lot of money, the bills going up, bro.
Right. You get a raise and your bills raise even more.
Who was that? You know that one lady that played for Karate Kid, the mom? Yeah, she was not too long ago stressing on social media saying how she going through it because her bills is high. She's still not really getting paid that much even from the movies that she is making, bro. So she's still stressing, bro. She's still stressing over bills. She's still stressing over rent because she's not getting paid enough to be able to pay all that shit off, bro.
I mean, yeah, them jakes, that's why brothers go into that. You can't escape the curses. Because you sound like Gilly and Wallow. They signed a $100 million contract, and you signed that. Jake saw this, man. You're not supposed to give some money. You signed $100 million, Jake will go buy a house for $30 million. Now, every month you got to pay $1.5 million. Over time, you might be good for a first year or two after that. Now, that 1.5, you're going to start to look back. Come on, man. I'm going to get folks about $20 million. I could have used that $20 million. I could have bought me a little $400,000 house. If even that, could have had a regular little car, had the money. Nah, that's why she's going through that.
That's why I said richness is not common for her.
Yeah, that's why she's going through that. Because her bill's probably just shy of $1 million a month, if not more than that. You got to think this is every month.
Hey, and then what Jake do is they try to keep up with the Joneses. So they buy the finest things. They gotta have the nicest shit, and you can't afford that shit. And what happened? You want a better daddy party prostitute with damn self, man. You know, trying to get you a deal. That's how you get them deals. You gonna have to do some strange for a piece of change. That's what that shit was all about. You know, it's a continual cycle of death and destruction.
I seen a Jake
Let's ready to close out the work. Every last 3 seconds.
I seen a Jake. I was on shorts on YouTube. And Jake was talking about how he went broke. He put down $250,000 on a $1.2 million Lamborghini, and he went broke because his payments a month after putting $250,000 down was $14K a month. That's on one car. That's just the payment. 14 men. Insurance, maintenance, yeah, everything. Plus with all the little cosmetics and shit you want to do to it.
And all that was a little singing to niggas that don't even know or care about it.
And he said that made him go broke. He said doing that alone made him go broke.
And when he got broke, all the niggas that was around him, they scattered. You know, all the ones he was trying to show out in front of him, they scattered. You know,
I don't even think about each car payment. But it's the book of Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord Yahawashi with all thine heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. All thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy paths.
so hey, bro, you know, and it's true. We trust in the Lord with all up, with everything, bro. You know, when they try to come up, when they try to come up against us, and they, with that serpent juice, oh, you got to take the serpent juice, be able to work, be able to go to this store and that store. You got to have, you know what I'm saying? Say, you don't give a damn. That's your job, bro. Other niggas though, they was like, oh, that's all I have, bro. I got a family to feed, bro. Now you just took that thing and you done got played, bro, for trusting in the devil, trusting in Satan.
A lot of their ass done lost their lives.
A lot of them about to lose their lives too from it. You know, so hey, bro, you know, you gotta trust in the Lord, man. When anything came upon us, bro, you know, brothers trusting the Lord, they praise the Lord, and it all worked out and it all fixed. It was all fixed. You know, because when you come to the truth, you understand that the Lord controls everything, bro. Controls everything. Ain't no free will. That's what a lot of these Christians come up with. Oh, free will, free will. No, the Lord controls everything. You know what I'm saying? The reason you got put in that predicament is because of the Lord, bro. All right. That's what I was meditating on that recently. You know, because I was reading the whole Job story. I'm like, damn, the Lord really put him through all that. You know, allowed
Where'd
Satan
you
to
do
all
it?
that, and he didn't have no free will to get out of that.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lord will get you certain things, but you gotta trust in the Lord. Alright? You know, that hour of temptation, bro, you gotta trust in the Lord, man. That's what the Lord prepared brothers for, is to trust in him. When that hour of temptation comes and that MOTB get put in your face, you know, they say, yo, for you to eat, for you to buy this society, you gotta take this MOTB. A lot of niggas gonna get got, bro. But the ones that trust in the Lord, that truly trust in the Lord, bro, them brothers is going, you know, the Lord will take care of them, man. You know? Go ahead, continue with that.
I was gonna say, be not wise in thy own eyes. It says, fear the Lord and depart from evil. It shall be healthy to thy neighbor and marrow to thy bones.
So, hey, bro, you know, fear the Lord and depart from evil, bro. Once you fear the Lord, you have that fear, man. Once you have that fear, you don't want to be around niggas, bro.
Right.
You don't want to be, you know, around a lot of
You know
niggas
that niggas gonna be destroyed.
Exactly, bro. You don't want to be around that, bro. If you trying to depart from all that evil, bro, you trying to depart from all that shit, bro. You trying to really just focus on the Lord, bro. All right? You want to focus on the Lord. You want to get back right with the Lord, and you want to please the Lord. So when you on that walk of pleasing the Lord, it's a different walk from what these niggas, these 2/3 jakes, are going on, bro. And that means you gotta constantly deny, hey, bro, I don't mess with you like that, bro. Now we can't go to the club together, bro. Now we can't do this together, bro. Nah, I'm good. You know, you surround yourself around a brother, you know, that's gonna keep you in that mind, keep you focused on the Lord and trusting in the Lord, bro. All right? You know, and that's gonna be good to your bones, bro, to the marrow, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna bring you life instead of death. You know, it's gonna bring you life instead of death. You know, brothers out here, you know, every Saturday, you know, this is the day every brother be off. You know, we come out here and we do camp. All right, instead of going out partying and all that shit, bro. You know, you had the whole Ibar thing happen while we was at camp, bro. Jake getting judged while we over here, you know, preaching the truth, man, preaching the word, bro. You know, and the Lord showing us mercy, man. Lord showing his man mercy, bro. You know.
That's it. Go close out for us, brother.
You know, Lord willing, that lesson, this camp was edifying to the ones listening again, and the hopeful elect. I want to once again give double honors to the elders and apostles of the millstone, the teaching who well, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And I want to end this off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Shalom, my people. Shalom.